I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more. I'm going to redo that real quick.
I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame shows, and more. As you can see by the title, this is an embarrassing performance by the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers lose 132 to 116, man. I did not like the energy. This is an embarrassing performance. Did not like the energy and effort from this team tonight. I know no Luka, no DeAndre Ayton, Jackson Hayes, but no excuses. No excuses. We didn't compete tonight. We did not compete tonight. Like, what is going on? You know what I mean? People get upset at me for keeping it real. It's just the usual shit after every Laker game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's, yes, the Lakers flop again. Hell yeah. We gave up 132 points, right? 132 points. That is unacceptable. We got scored in the first quarter, 40 to 27. Second quarter, we won the second quarter, 34 to 31. Third quarter, 29. We lost 29 to 36. And we won the fourth quarter by 1 point, but we got our ass kicked. I know players are missing, but the effort, people are talking about effort. Lakers did not have any effort tonight from anywhere. No defense. Giving up 103 points is just embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of it. You know, our biggest lead was a 4-point game, and theirs was a 24. You know, and everybody talks about we don't have our best player, Luka, DeAndre Ayton. They didn't have their best player tonight in their center, their big center, European player. Don't know how to pronounce his name because I have a hard time with European names. But let's get into it. LeBron James, 20 points, 6 for 16 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. And if everybody wants to talk about Luka Doncic's turnovers after every game, we got to hold the same accountable as LeBron. He had 4 turnovers tonight, but you shot 6 for 16 from the field. In the first quarter, big dog, you didn't even score until the end of that first quarter, like 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm sick and tired of the energy from everybody tonight. Everybody did not play with any effort. No energy, no effort. It just seemed like we were just there. We know we have a back-to-back, and I already know it's a scheduled loss. Luka didn't play tonight. JJ says day-to-day, moving forward. He's a precaution. DeAndre didn't play tonight due to precaution. We're so, you know what I mean? We're so used to, we're just not good. You know what I mean? I know early in the year I said, about the team chemistry. That was when everything was good. The chemistry was good until shit started to happen with the Los Angeles Lakers team. And you know what made me realize this team is not connected? You know what I mean? You know what? I know why this team's not connected. This is a perfect point. You know how players go on the floor, fall to the ground, their teammates come pick them up. Let me help you up. Stay there. Jake LaRavia fell on the ground. Not one single player on the Los Angeles Lakers helped Jake LaRavia. And once the Jake LaRavia got up, LeBron was standing right there. LeBron, you don't want to go over there and help your teammate up? Marcus Smart, you want to go help your teammate up? Everybody on this Laker team did not help Jake LaRavia. And what I'm saying is there is no chemistry on this team. You don't want to help a teammate up after he got hit, hurt his elbow. He's on the ground. But the only person that came to help him up was the female trainer for the Lakers. She ran all the way out there to go help out. But our Lakers did not do that. That just shows that our team does not have chemistry. You know what I mean? Like, let's get into it. Marcus Smart had 25 points, 9 for 17 from the field. No, Gabe Vincent once again a no-show. We gotta give credit to Drew Timme, career high 21 points. He outscored LeBron tonight. Drew Timme. And everybody's talking about hold on. I'll bring you in Lakers all day. Give me 1 second. Hold the phone. People are talking about 3 games with 9 rotational guys out of 40. You know what I mean? It's very frustrating. Talk about the same thing. I'm going to get into Lakers all day. I thought we had chemistry early in the season, big baby. Yeah, we did until somebody came back and Clutch Sports and Rich Paul started talking, distracting the team. We don't. I'm going to ask you this right here. Do you think the Lakers have a group chat? Do you think the Lakers have a group chat? Let's go out to dinners, do team chemistry, bonding. No, they don't. I can guarantee you they don't have that. I don't see the same chemistry like I saw a couple years ago. I don't see that. I see a team that just doesn't like each other. You know what I mean? Let me see. Michael said, bro, Clutch and affiliate have destroyed. Yes, it has, but it has. Yeah, Jake Levere, that's the thing. Jake Levere is inconsistent. He's inconsistent. 2 points tomorrow again. I guarantee you LeBron's not playing tomorrow. LeBron's day to day. Remember? Back-to-backs. He's questionable. He's not going to play tomorrow. You know? You just think we got beat tonight. What simple and plain. You let Sharp 25 points tonight. Athletic wing, Drew Holiday, 9 points. You let this dude, he's a good center. This guy right here. He got off tonight. It's just ridiculous. I'm sick of the energy tonight from I'm just sick of the same stuff every night. The lackadaisical performances. I know there's spurts where they play physical, get rebounds, offensive rebounds, but there's a lot of wide open layups. There's people standing around from 3 tonight. Wide open layups, wide open lobs. Nobody played great tonight. Oh, LeBron had 20 points, 6 for 16 from the field. I guarantee you $500 if Luka played like this, 20 points, 6 for 16 from the field, 1 for 3, 4 turnovers, everybody would be on Luka's ass. You know what I mean? Everybody be on Luka's ass. What's going on, Humble Sports? What's popping, bro? Congrats to your Rams. They got a big game tomorrow, man. The real Lakers World Order said Vanderbilt fell last game. Yeah, he Vanderbilt, what did he score tonight? 6 points. Kobe Buffkin had 9 points, but what I'm seeing from the stats, she's just a bunch of 9 for 17 is cool 9 for 17 for Marcus Smart. I just didn't like it tonight. Horrible game tonight. Because I guarantee you if Luka Doncic shot 6 for 16 from the field, right? If LeBron James shot or Luka shot 6 for 16 or Austin Reeves shot 6 for 16, only had 20 points, everybody would be flaming Luka. Austin Reeves. LeBron had a terrible game tonight. Oh, he had 9 rebounds, 8 assists. But look, everybody wants to hold Luka accountable when he has a bad game. LeBron didn't play well tonight. He did not play well tonight. He did not. Oh, he had that crazy dunk. I understand that. But other thing, I need to stop crying to the refs. LeBron, Marcus Smart, JJ, stop crying to the refs. Please. I'm just so frustrated with this team. 24-16 will be fine. We'll be okay. I'm not worried. It's a long season. I'm not really worried yet. It's a schedule loss. It's a long season. We have nights like this. We don't have Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, Jackson Hayes. And guess what? Even if all of them played, we still probably have the same issue. The effort, the energy, the toughness. It's the same thing even without those guys. It's the same damn thing, East and everything. You know what I mean? The worst starting lineup I've ever seen. Yes, I agree. Horrible tonight. And I'm sick of the lackadaisical performance by the Los Angeles Lakers. There's no effort. No energy. Nobody's talking. Come on, Lakers. Let's pick it up. Everyone wants to baby this team. Baby LeBron. Baby JJ. Baby this. Baby that. It's LeBron didn't play well tonight. He said, white people stop complaining Luka to LeBron. What do you mean by that? What you mean? Never mind. Lakers lost 5 of the last 6 games. It's time. It's the energy's not there. People think I'm crazy. I don't see any effort, no toughness, no nothing. And people think I hate the Lakers. No, I'm a diehard Los Angeles Lakers fan. We'll keep it real all the way 100 about this team. This team is not good. I know I said, but that's the thing. Lakers all day. JJ's a coach, but it's also the players as well. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. The effort relies on the coaching staff, and everything tonight. Because the rotations, the usual stuff. And here's the thing I want to get into, Lakers all day. You preach about Dalton Connect. Play him. But when he's out there, he doesn't perform. You know? He said, I heard this team, they don't practice. They don't practice, Douglas Jenkins. They don't practice, and that's a reflection of this team. It's time to just say, you know what? Grind it out. I know Lakers. I understand Lakers may make a trade, may not. But if I'm Lakers at this point, I'm gonna say this here right now. And if the rubs people the wrong way, I don't give a damn. I'm expressing how I feel. I'm so sick of this team. I'm willing to wave the white flag right now, get our cap space, get our picks, and move forward. Because this team has not been the same since Rich Paul opened his mouth about this Los Angeles Lakers team. I'm gonna keep saying it. Until someone shows me that I'm wrong. Ever since he said we're not a contender, which I agree with him on that, but also about benching Reeves, trading Reeves. Ever since he's putting his 2 cents on the Lakers are distracted and they're mentally drawn out from this. Like they're so, I don't know, man. I'm just tired of it. Just the lackadaisical performance. I'm sick of it. Love the Lakers, but I think maybe what you mean by that about what? What is Max Kellerman right about? Put it in the comment. Are you talking about trading Luka? Like what is Max Kellerman right about? This is what I'm talking about. When we got Luka, everybody's praising Luka, turning up. As soon as he comes here and doesn't perform, like we got this Luka trade for the future. Angry Lakers fans said it once we got him. It's for the future. And that's what I'm talking about. We're on a timeline of Luka and LeBron right now. We have to decide which is what. Lakers are saying we're on the timeline of Luka and LeBron. Let's put it together and see if it works. It's not working. It's almost a trade deadline. Halfway through the season, if we continue to play like this, I'm telling you right now, we're going to be playing team. People think I'm crazy. You know, I know Rui hasn't been playing up to par. Like, everybody thinks I'm crazy for speaking the truth about this team. I don't like how we're playing, and I have every right to feel that from my Los Angeles Lakers. Like, come on, man. When are we going to stop babying this Laker team? You know what I mean? Do whatever it takes to get – yeah. You know, and I'm building around Luka. If you put players around Luka that fit Luka's scheme, like athletic wings, athletic big men, like Derek Lively, Gafford, you see already did when you had Derek Jones Jr. You know what I mean? Like, overall, like, I'm just so sick of this antics from this team each and every night. What are we going to do against the Toronto Raptors? If we're on a 2-game losing streak, what are we going to lose? If we lose tonight, what's going to be? We had a back-to-back. We had a long night. It's a long season. And guess what? After the Sunday's game, we got 8-game road trip. And guess who's coming back when you play Denver? Nikola Jokic. Right on time, Nikola Jokic. Right on time, man. Nothing new. So it's like we're being tested right now, and I just don't like how we respond with these referees, man. Like when we don't get the fouls called on us, that takes us out the game. I saw multiple times LeBron was complaining to the refs, and LeBron got a flagrant foul for hitting somebody in the head. He got upset, which it was a flagrant. LeBron, you hit him in the head. But just like you let that impact the game, you let that impact the first quarter of the ball game, LeBron. There was a play where you weren't doing it, you got fouled, they didn't call it, and you stand back on defense, and didn't play defense, and they scored. When you missed a shot and got fouled, you stood in the corner, 3-point line in the corner of the wing, and just stood there and didn't get back on defense, and that's how they got their 71 points. 71 points. You know what I mean? And you think, and you everybody, nobody can blame Luka tonight, y'all, or Reeves tonight, Because I know somebody in the chat always blames Reeves and Luka. You know who you are. I'm glad we're playing like this. It makes Mark Walters disgusted. Yeah, 100%. And it's just like the fact that LeBron like lets the referees take him out the game. Luka does it too. Luka, Reeves, everybody does it. But it's to the point where JJ does it. It's like, stop crying to the refs. Everybody, I'm just so sick of this team this year. And I have every right to feel that way. This is toxic motherfucker. His antics plus his agent. This guy is a team killer, always been. But nowadays, he can't pack on the court. But guess what? You know what they're going to say? 23 seasons, 41 years old. It's the same thing every night. But I'm not bashing. Everybody thinks I'm bashing his team. You know what I mean? Hold on. I'm live right. Hold on, chat. What did Humble say? I called it for the season. Yeah. You did call it. Congratulations. Let me see. Yeah, it is exhausted watching. It is exhausted watching this team play. You know, it really is. It really is watching this team. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I sent you the link on Facebook. Like people, like I think people are just. Everybody wants to blame JJ, which I get, but also the players are out there to perform. The Lakers ain't performing. You know what I mean? The Lakers are not performing at a high level. You know what I mean? Like I just can't do it anymore. Like I've seen enough. I've seen enough with this team. You know? What up? Oh, he's a Spurs fan, but hey, your Spurs are talented, bro. You know? But he said, Big Baby Sports, LeBron snaked this season when he opted in at $52 million. There's no flexibility to do anything now. So you'll just have to look. Yeah, I understand. Let that cap space bring in. Let that $52 million expire. Get your draft picks and move forward with this. Move forward, what you have for next year. And you know what I mean. Let's stop watching the games and just check. Yeah, the box score. Because let me ask you this: is 6 for 16 good from the field? Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. You know what I mean? Also, y'all can donate to the channel, Big Baby Sports on Cash App, Big Baby Jonathan. And also, you can subscribe. Hold on, chat. You can subscribe right here as well. Big Baby Sports with exclusive content, Lakers postgame show, and Big Baby Sports with exclusive content, Lakers postgame show, breaking news, and special edition podcast. Click the link right here. Subscribe to Big Baby Sports for $4.99 a month, man. You got your exclusive interviews with Jeannie Buss, Dwight Howard, Runner Test. And shout out to Jeannie Buss for the shout out on my my show earlier. Appreciate you, Jeannie Buss. Let me see. He said, fire everything clutch. But yeah, we can get back. Yes, I agree. See, we got people. I agree, bro. It's going to be a breath of fresh air once we see the Sham Charania post. Like, people think I hate LeBron. But it's the fact that I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of seeing him on my team, and I'm tired of seeing. I understand he's 41 years old, 23 seasons, has nothing to prove. We get it, but I just don't like where the team is going, where it is right now as a team, and moving forward with LeBron on it. And I feel like Lakers got to do some tough decisions in the offseason. You know what I mean? Let me see. Shout out to my boy Gabe. What is it going to take for you guys to turn? Oh, that's a good question, Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. Congrats on the number one pick. We'll be in Cancun. Hey, you got the newspapers for us, bro? We meeting you in Cancun soon, bro. Actually, we already are. Now, what we're turning around? To be honest, that's a good question, Gabe. What would have been? We're not going to turn it around. We're going to just ride it out through the season. We're going to try to make a trade, and we're not going to be able to make a trade, and then just hold the fort down. Probably sign some buyout players. Try everything we can, make the playoffs, lose in the first round, and see what we have there for next year. Because it's starting to feel like how it always has been. You know what I mean? It's time to move forward. Without LeBron, we got the Luka era now. So the Lakers organization doesn't care about winning. All Lakers care about is sacrifice scenarios around these. Get rid of LBJ, Bronny Vander. Yep, I agree. He said, okay, if we'd have to get, but that's the thing. That's the thing I want to talk about. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to be the Las Vegas Raiders of the NBA in the sense of hiring coaches, firing coaches, hiring coaches, hiring coaches, firing coaches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't want to be the keep hiring, firing coaches, bro. We have JJ, and if Mark Walters says that he needs to go, then let's roll. If not, then he's here until then. He said Luka was literally just traded from okay, I'm not reading that. They said Flipper is gonna. Yeah, I heard about that, bro. That's crazy. And I was trying to tell people that the Chargers had a great chance. The thing is wide open, but they stunk up the joint, bro. I know Bo Nix is out, bro. It's crazy. But wouldn't be surprised if Rivers or Derek Carr goes to the Broncos. But they got that one backup quarterback. But it's going to be, I think the Texans are going to win tomorrow. I think it's going to be Texans. And I'm going to call it right now, Texans and Rams in the Super Bowl. Come on, Chargers. You got to do better. Be easy. Oh, that's between them. Staying out of that one. But yeah, man, I'm sick of. Shout out to the 65 people on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, man. Get them likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel as well. You know what I mean? Overall, everybody's asking about this game. You know? Okay, so Chauncey named the group. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? I agree. The summer's about to be a show, guys. And I think the Lakers are going to do something, and a lot of Laker fans are not going to like. But I'm telling you this right now. If the Los Angeles Lakers, when the Lakers announce the departure from LeBron James, it's going to be a breath of fresh air and weight lifted off our shoulders. It's time. It's time, guys. It's time. It's been time. You know what I mean? The answer is to fix the Lakers this season. But but that's the thing, Gary. Sports talk. If people say that trade LeBron, we hate LeBron. We nitpick at it. It's the truth. It's to trade LeBron. You want LeBron on the Spurs? Give us Harrison Barnes and some picks and call it a day. I'm still expressing. Chill out, lad. I'll be right there when I'm done expressing. You mean trade? If the Los Angeles Lakers find somebody that's more valued than Austrians, they're going to do it. And I know they're probably going to re-sign him, but hey, it's the NBA, and I did see Utah's interested in Austin Reeves. They've been interested in every time Lakers try to call for Walker Kessler, Utah says, "Give me Reeves." And this is what you know. What I mean, here's the thing. We're going to have to really discuss this too before the trade line. Is Austin Reeves going to re-sign? No, he keeps saying it, but you never know. You never know. What if LeBron or Austin changes his mind because of Rich Paul's comments about that? You know what I mean? He said, "Hell no, big baby." It's crazy. He says, assuming he becomes hell yeah, it would be. That would be a big time upgrade over Gabe Vincent. You know what Chris Paul would do? He would get on LeBron. He would hold him accountable. He held James Harden. And guess what? James Harden got held accountable. Kawhi Leonard got held accountable when Chris Paul was on the team. Chris Paul don't play around with this stuff, bro. Chris Paul will hold motherfuckers accountable. So trading Austin ain't bad after all that. Better after all. If you can get players for him, picks, but we'll see. You never know. I've been hearing too that a lot of teams are waiting on Giannis. They have deals on the table, but they're holding out hope for Giannis to become available. And I feel like Giannis should get traded this year because he's getting booed at home. The energy's bad over there in Milwaukee. It seemed like LA overpaid when they traded AD and put Maxey with it. They should have traded AD share for Luka Lit. But that's the thing, though. I think Dallas wanted Max Christie. But that's the thing. Dallas wanted Austin Reeves. I'm taking Austin Reeves 100% over. I'm taking Austin Reeves over Max Christie any day of the week. He said nobody wants to stand. Well, dribble all the game, bro. Y'all, how are we delusional? Because Luka's a generational talent. If you want to talk about dribble and stand in the corner, look at LeBron. Come on now. Be easy. Let's see what happens. Everything has to be until, you know. He's probably. You never know. Or Miami. You know what I mean? But guess what? We're the 6th seed now, guys. We're the 6th seed. I keep trying to tell people all this will be fine. We'll be okay. I'm not worried. It's a long season. We're starting. We went from 2 seed, 3, 4, 5. We're at 6. We're almost at the playing spot, guys. And I said this a week ago after we beat Atlanta. And I said this continue. I know we beat Atlanta, but the fact that we lost 2 straight after that, we're not a good basketball team. We're not a good basketball team. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like no, like I just don't like the energy at all. You know what I mean? And Michael, you heard that Big Baby is talking to Austin, or are you trying? Yeah. Because they value Austin Reeves over Max Christie. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm not going to get into Austin Reeves, Max Christie today because Austin Reeves is a way better player than Austin Reeves is a way better player than Max Christie. Numbers show, the eye test show. You know what I mean? Yes. Just give me a second. 2 to 6 exactly. Yep. But that's the thing. People are gonna say 23 seasons has a 2 to 6. Yeah. It's like, come on, bro. We're gonna see in the playoffs. Yeah, if Austin is gonna show up in the playoffs. But even if we make it, that's the thing though. Like the way that it's going right now, like if you ask me right now, what do I feel at this very moment? I think we're gonna be playing team as of right now in this very moment. You know what I mean? In this very, very moment, as of right now. You know what I mean? What's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Lad, can't wait to talk about trades. Obsession. Yeah, I know. That's why, you know what I mean? He wants to. Oh, that's the thing. He wants to get Jonathan Kuminga in here. He wants to get everybody in here. You know what I mean? He wants to get Jonathan Kuminga the way that I'm gonna bring him up in a little bit. When the way that Lad's hyping up Jonathan Kuminga, he needs to play better when he gets to Los Angeles Lakers. Because if he comes here and he doesn't perform, you know what I mean? Let me bring people up on here. And I'm not in a very good mood, so if you piss me off, I'm kicking you out the live. Damn, Lakers all day got in quick. Hold on, chat. What did it say? Oh, oop. I appreciate it, but damn, Sean got in here. Appreciate it though, but I have a fiance. Appreciate you. What's going on, Sean? You got your popcorn?
Man, what's up, man?
You got your popcorn already?
Man, you know what I mean? Seeing those bricks, man, is the perfect ending for my birthday, man.
Oh, when's your birthday?
Today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you, bro.
Everybody in the chat, put happy birthday, Sean, in the chat, everybody.
Nah, it's okay, man. I don't need to say happy birthday. I'm about to roast the king right now. Bruh, from 2 to 6, we went from the 2nd seed to the 6th seed. And yet, you know, we're gonna have to use other scapegoats. It's from Austin Reeves' fault, Luka Doncic's fault. Shit, you might as well blame Vando and Marcus Smart. You might as well even blame freaking Matt Kilber. But hey, you know what I mean? You guys like to do is to avoid accountability. That's what they always do.
Yep.
They always avoid it, like as if you guys are scared to do it. Bro, you could be a fan of him and just admit, like, bro, he's 41 years old. He should not be in the starting lineup. And I'll be damned that you guys be getting destroyed every single game.
See, hold on.
Lad.
Yeah, here we go. Of course, Lakers. See, you run away when we keep. See, it just proves our point. Lakers all day. You ran away when we kept through about LeBron tonight. Just proves our
All
point.
right, Lakers all day. Okay, let me talk about those other players that you mentioned. Jonathan Kuminga. Do you really think Jonathan Kuminga will adapt with playing with LeBron James on this team? If you say yes, you're a damn liar.
Let Sean cook first. And I'll let you go all day.
You good, bro? Go ahead. Go cook.
He's not gonna be the end all be all of fixing this freaking team. He's not. You know what I mean? He's not. He's gonna pick on habits. Like shit. How old is Jonathan Kuminga?
Lakers all day. That's your favorite player.
That's
He's not. Kyrie's my favorite player, by the way. But he's 22 years old right now.
he's 22 years old. Okay. Imagine bringing a 22 years old with a veteran like that and picking up his habits. Do you really think that will help Jonathan Kuminga on the long term?
That's funny.
Because I guess I don't know basketball. I feel like that if you're a puppy and you follow the dogs, you're going to pick up habits.
Well, guess what? Guess what, Sean? Let me ask you a question, right? So who is your favorite player in the NBA right now?
Shit, my favorite player in the NBA right now still Giannis, and Giannis has his own issues.
Okay, so guess what? If you was Kuminga, right? And let's say your favorite player went to wherever team that Giannis went to. Wouldn't you have your own mindset, but you would still listen to Giannis? I'm not saying that Kuminga will listen to Giannis, but I'm saying that since that's your favorite player, you will listen to him, right? Kuminga's favorite
Shit,
player,
Giannis, I can see
Kuminga's favorite
Giannis.
player is Kobe Bryant. So he might listen to LeBron, but his favorite player is Kobe
He
Bryant.
might
So
listen to LeBron. It'll
no,
be like the
I'm not saying that he might, but I'm
you see
saying
that?
like,
See that? This is that delusion I'm talking
oh my
about.
gosh, bro. I'm
They
not
keep
talking
on following
about.
the delusion.
Listen, bro.
Listen, he'll be just
I'm
like
not
Austin
talking
Reeves,
about.
bro.
Listen, I'm not talking about listen to him like that, but I'm saying like listen to him on the basketball court. That's what I'm saying. Like things that he need to do
I
good
mean,
or better. That's what I'm
the
saying.
way I'm seeing these games, they have been listening to him. They have been listening to him, and look what happened. We went from the second seed to 6. While he is happy, excited that he's breaking up milestones and getting to these records. And you falling for it. You fall for it. Just like the way you hype these mid-ass players, you hype up everything just because, it's so reactionary. Like, man, I need to get this player right now. What are you,
Sean,
Pokemon?
check this out, Sean. So
I catch him on this shit. What the fuck, bro?
Sean, so check this out, right? So if you have a 22-year-old guy, right, that's athletic, right? Knowing that when Loki he played against your team, he made some of your players look stupid and crazy because he dropped 18 points on your players when he did play against the Lakers. So you're telling me that a guy that's 22 years old that has the athleticism that the guys that we played against and we lost to, like Anthony Edwards, like an OKC, like Houston Rockets, right? And those are the guys that Loki, our team cannot stay in front of because they are quick enough, they are fast, they're athletic. You're telling me that I'm not saying that like saying that he's gonna be the answer, but he will help our team. You
Bro,
know what I'm
you was
saying?
hyping up
But
as if he's
but
the
but
answer.
listen, Sean.
Sean. Hold on, Lakers
Okay,
all
I'm
day.
listening.
Lakers all
But
day.
yes,
Is there reasons why he's not playing in Golden State? Is it?
yes,
What's the reason?
because Steve Kerr blackballed him, right? And he's just like what Steve Kerr did to freaking Jason Tatum. Same thing.
Wait, Jason Tatum. Oh
No,
wait,
You
but
don't
from
you
the
don't know that?
Olympics.
yeah,
Never mind.
she means the Team USA. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
But
know what I'm saying? Like, why are you gonna do that?
there's probably things behind the scenes we don't know about. What if Jonathan
Yeah,
Kuminga?
shoot,
But
maybe it
also
is.
too,
Maybe it is.
Jonathan
And
Kuminga, he's
another thing, I tell you why he ain't playing. He ain't
why
Why
not?
playing
not?
because he plays the same position as Draymond Green, and
No,
Draymond
no,
Green
no,
is
no, no,
hating
no.
on
Wait,
this
wait,
young
wait,
brother.
wait, 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 wait. Hold
Hold
up. No, no, he does not. He played the same position as I think Jimmy Butler, because Jimmy Butler is a small forward.
Draymond Green is
Hold on. I'm meeting everybody. What we're not gonna do is talk over each other. I'm gonna talk real quick, and I'm gonna bring everybody back in. Let's stop with the cutting people off. Go one by one. That's the new improved big baby. We gotta stop cutting people off. You feel me? But before this whole Jonathan Kuminga thing, Jonathan Kuminga, I watched his game. He's a very talented player, but just the way that he gets overhyped, to me, I think it would just be like another Rui Hachimura. His role get taken away. He just like Rui. When LeBron came here, once Rui came here, they started in the lineup. LeBron comes back, Rui stopped playing. So I feel like when Jonathan Kuminga's here, it'll just be the same thing. I know Rob Pelinka's coveted him throughout the years, but something tells me I don't feel like it's going to work in my personal opinion. So Angry, since you were not nice or since you didn't cut anybody off, bro, the floor is. Oops, sorry, Angry. The floor is yours, Angry. Since you were Angry, unmute yourself.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Since you didn't interrupt anybody, the floor is yours, Angry.
All right. First off, I just want to say thank you for having me on the panel. Hello, salute to everybody on the panel and in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I need all the moderators in the chat on point because I keep having to delete that same person that keeps coming back with different names being racist. So y'all stay on point with the looking out for the channel. The wrench means something. It ain't just there for decoration.
Yeah, Michael, do your job in the chat.
The wrench means something.
What you mean? I don't. Are you talking about the Mr. Which one?
It was the same person coming back with 3 different names talking about white people and Luka Doncic.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And shout out to Angry for that. Appreciate you, Angry. That's why you're one of my top moderators.
Hey man, I stay on point, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, because I don't want to be paying attention to that, but appreciate you pointing that up.
I mean, it's not for you to really pay attention. That's what moderators are for.
Yeah. So what you? Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead and continue to cook.
I was just about to say, anybody who has a problem with us, blaming LeBron James for stuff that goes wrong, needs to know what it's like to be a boss of a company. If something is going wrong at your job, it starts from the top. LeBron James is the captain of the ship right now. He is probably the highest paid Laker on the team. So naturally, you're going to start with the blame with him. He gets all the credit for wins. So you start with the blame with him. That's number one. I don't care how old he is. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, I wish y'all know what contracts are like and stop saying trade LeBron. We can't trade LeBron.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking about people that don't know. I know we know. But it's people that come on your chat a lot of time that say we should trade LeBron. We cannot trade LeBron.
So even if he publicly comes out and says, I want to be traded, that's the only way?
That's the only way. Well, it ain't even got to be public because also, Luka Doncic wasn't public.
Well, yeah.
It just happened. We just caught it off the fly.
Angry, did you see when Jake LaRavia went to the floor and none of his teammates helped him up?
Yeah, and that's what I was telling you in the chat. Like last game, the same thing happened with Vanderbilt. He fell to the floor and nobody picked him up.
Hey, yo, guess what? Speaking of that, because I was watching NBA TV, right? And they had like a little highlight of saying like some Laker games going on, and then Jake LaRavia fell to the ground.
Yeah.
At that moment, right? And then you had Aiden, I think, and Marcus Smart ran to Jake LaRavia to help him up in that game. So I don't know what happened. I can't tell you.
The team chemistry is off, and do you think this team has a group chat? Do you think they go to dinner, hang out? I don't see it. I do not see this team chemistry. And then, lad, I know I said at the beginning of the season. That was the beginning of this season.
Mm-hmm.
It's different now. It's different. I don't see a team chemistry anymore. I just see a team that's just like, I was watching, Kendrick Perkins said it best. This team is a bunch of people that don't want to be on the same team with each other. It's showing. I know we beat the Hawks, but there's moments every game. It's just we don't fuck with each other. We don't as a team. Usually see like the OKC Thunder. Every time OKC Thunder wins, they're routing players, hyping them up when they fall to the ground. The Lakers, we don't have any team chemistry.
But Big let me ask you a question, right? When was the last time you saw the Lakers have that type of camaraderie to like as a team and stuff like that?
When LeBron James is not on the floor, not even playing. and that's the honest to God truth. I'm keeping it 100. We play better without. I know he's playing at a high level with his stats. He's in great physical shape. I get it. I understand it. 41 years old, 23 seasons left to prove. We get it. We get it. But LeBron, when you got back, it's nothing but hell.
Well, I must say, I think the last time I saw like everybody as a team, like having a good time together and playing together was probably when like the first year when Max Christie was here and everybody was happy, go jolly, and everybody was, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was happy to be around each other. And now it's like nobody wants to be around each other. I don't know what changed. Things definitely probably changed because we're probably losing more. And
So you don't think playing great in the first couple weeks of the season, first couple months of the season, the chemistry is there? I saw Lakers more happier. They're playing with energy, effort. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league. And then once LeBron got back, shit started to go south.
I mean, maybe that did happen too, and maybe that was what it was at the time, and maybe Rich Paul probably messed up by
He did
saying
it.
what he said.
He did
But
ever since he opened his mouth
mhm,
about the championship. That's the only thing I agree with him on, other than benching Max Chris or Austin Reeves, trading
mhm,
this. LeBron could go to the Knicks for
mhm,
OG. That's just like a distraction. What other shout out to Austin Reeves? I mean Austin Rivers. Sorry, Austin Rivers told Rich Paul to shut up, and I agree with him.
yeah,
Agree with
no,
Austin
mhm,
Rivers because
yeah,
what other
mhm.
agent in this NBA lifetime that has a podcast now? Rich Paul wants to switch the narrative and say, "I'm a podcaster now." But you're an agent. Isn't that considered tampering if you have an agent trying to say trades out loud? Isn't that considered tampering, right?
Yeah, because I think if they do that, like if like agents do that
No,
in
he
the
doesn't work in the front office.
yeah, he does
But
it. But
he's an agent though. So
He's
agent
an
so an,
agent. He can
so
only speak. He can't really have. He doesn't have like any contract details within the
oh yeah, he can
organization.
yeah. So he can
so
say
if
whatever he wants, really.
so if Rich Paul went on Max Kellerman's podcast on Monday and said Lakers are trading Austin Reeves for this guy and this guy, but the Lakers haven't leaked anything out. I feel like that. To me, I feel like that's tampering because no other agents can do that.
I
I
mean,
mean,
go ahead, Humble.
But go ahead. It was appreciate you.
it is. Oh yeah, man. Salute to y'all, man.
You feel me? Congrats to your
Um,
rounds, by the way.
and I appreciate that, bro. Hopefully, we pull it out tomorrow against Chicago. But
It's snowing over there right now.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, my buddy was telling me about it. No, I don't think it's tampering. He doesn't really have like any like front office like role. Rich Paul, he just kind of just state whatever whatever comes to his mind, how he feels, his opinion.
Hmm.
I think was it years ago when Magic Johnson he had got into some issues with the NBA where they fined him like $500K for like a trade or something like that. That he said the Lakers should trade. That's when he was working with the organization at the time. That's why he got fined for it, and that was
Mm.
tampering.
Hmm.
But Rich Paul's situation is different because he's an agent, with LeBron James and company and stuff like that. So
But do you think if this was any other agent around the league, do you think it'd be? Do you think the NBA would find the other agent? Let's say if this was Austin Reeves' agent.
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't know. That's a good
I
question.
don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Yeah, because like in the NFL, right?
Yeah,
Like there's like a big time agent named Drew Rosenhaus. He's
yeah.
like
Yeah. Drew
yeah,
Rosen.
yeah, yeah, him. But like he don't really talk about trades. You know what I'm saying? He talks about trades unless you know what I'm saying. Like your player, and the team is about to trade somebody. You know what I'm saying? So like that's when he talks about the player and the trades. But other than that, he don't really do what Rich Paul does. He just be quiet and just does his job. So I don't know what's going on with Rich Paul and why he's doing what he's doing, but that's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and let Dwight Smith. What's going on, Dwight?
What's up, bro? Oh no, y'all go ahead and cook, man. I've
Uh,
been waiting. I've been waiting anyway, so I'm just listening to y'all, man.
for
Nah,
sure.
Dwight, I want to hear everything you need to say about this
Yeah,
Laker team, man, because I need to know. Because
No,
guess what? I don't. Listen, bro. I don't hear from you unless we are all in this a link together in the stream together. So
yeah. Go
I
ahead,
need
bro.
to hear from you. Go ahead, bro. Talk.
man. You know what? I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers or anything, man. So, you know what I'm
Ruffle them,
saying?
man. Who cares, bro? That you
I,
know how we do. Come on, man.
I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers, man. So y'all know me, man. I'm the OG, man. So you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm gonna break it down first about the Kuminga thing. You was talking about Kuminga,
Yeah, go
okay?
ahead.
People think, okay, I'm not taking Lakers all day dope side, but I'm telling you like this: Kuminga would fit our system better than he fit Gold State system right now.
Thank you.
Lad,
That's the guy
Lad,
honest. That's the
Lad,
guy
you're on
honest
strike
truth.
one. You're on strike one.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But but like I said, if you could bring in a couple players like Kaminga and a Herb Jones or Keon Lewis or somebody like that, man. I know they don't give a lot of production offensively, man, but what they can give us on the defense side of the ball would help us a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because we have too many defense liabilities on the team right now. And like I say, Luca, I love Luca, but in order for Luca to work, like I said last time, you got to build around Luca with some players that can play both sides of the ball. You know, so until we get that, it's just gonna be what's called. And the thing with LeBron, if LeBron wasn't even there, I still don't think that we'll be. I don't think we'll be good. We might be better than what we are right now, but I don't think we'll just be good. I know we started out good the first of the season, but we wasn't really playing the top competition. We down in the season now where we're playing better teams now. So you know,
I think of this, and I don't want to be on this too long though. I think the Lakers are just kind of just coasting. I don't think they want to win a championship. I don't. I think they know they're not a contender. And like I said it before, like beginning before the season even started, that the Lakers, um, they weren't a contender from the get go. I said you have a team full of misfits. I think you got guys that don't really fit. Far as the defense is just atrocious. Offensively, it's not bad. It's actually like a legit good offensive team. But as the saying goes on, like you have to have a team that can actually win championships on a defensive level, a high defensive level. You can't just be
Yep.
a one-dimensional team. So I'm seeing, Lad and other people saying bring in Kaminga and stuff like that. He makes the team better. But you bringing a new guy in that's trying to learn a whole new system. The spotlight is on him. We don't know how it's going to be. We can only speculate and say, well, this can work because of he's this guy that can play defense. He can shoot the three ball, and he'll play right in this system. We don't know that yet. Like
Mm-hmm.
we just can't just plug in, putting new pieces and make it work like overnight.
Mm-hmm.
See,
So
And then hold on,
I-
yeah.
I'm I'm done with the trade talk, bro. The trade
Me,
talk is not going to
hold on.
work.
I'm gonna mute Lad because he always won't let me talk. I agree right here with this dude said. I'm sorry, Atlanta, Portland, Sacramento, Charlotte ain't good teams, and we got blown out. Well, we earlier in the year we got blown out, but what I'm saying is this team is not good. I know I was hyped up earlier in the year, but we're like when Austin was hitting those game winners, or Luke was turning up, but just like we just stopped playing. We just like feels like okay, we know LeBron's leaving. We're gonna have cap space. Let's just grind it out. And I don't think we're gonna make a trade. I know I said at the earlier in the season, make a trade. I'm back and forth, but as it stands right now, January 17th, I'm not making a trade. If we make one, we're going. I don't think it's going to be beneficial unless something they pull another crazy trade
Hmm.
out of their ass, which I don't think they are. But if Mark Walters gets somebody that we're not talking about, then until then, it's all
I
talk
think
until
they'll
stuff
make like a
happens.
little. They'll make like a little small little trade or whatnot. It ain't gonna be nothing too
Yeah,
crazy. Like out of the we got this guy like
yeah,
Giannis or something like that. I don't think they'll
yeah.
do that. I think they'll probably move guys like a Vanderbilt, maybe Gabe Vincent, and
I think Rui's out.
maybe
I
Dalton
think we're.
Connect as well because he's a young guy. If I'm the Lakers, I would just kind of just stand pat and won't move anything until like the off season. The off
Yep.
season's like your best bet.
Yep, I agree. I agree because we get cap space, draft picks. LeBron's leaving, and I'm gonna tell you this right now: if Lakers re-sign LeBron, you're gonna see me turn up in a way that I've never turned up before in Big Baby Sports. I'm not trying to go another year with LeBron and the Lakers. I'm not. It's too much toxicity in the air from him.
Man, big baby, it ain't good for your health, bro. I'm being dead ass serious, bro. Like it's not good for your health, man. Like I
Yeah.
don't want you crashing out and breaking your whole setup.
But hey, yo, can I
Hey,
ask a question? So
man, I'm muting lad. Oops, sorry, Angry. Sorry. Go ahead, Angry.
Um, I, I'm gonna just say this before I start say what I got to say. Humble is my brother, man. Humble is one of my brothers, one of the guys I respect in our circle. Um, but I really hate that his truth came to light. I really do. He said this before the season started. I really hate that it came to light. Um, that's what I want to say about that. Shout out to Humble Sports.
Shout out to
Um,
you, big bro.
that's that's right. That's right. Um, I'm saying this, okay, and y'all already echo what I've been talking about for the longest. Just stand pat and finish the season out and start fresh this summer. So I don't need to explain that. I'm gonna go by what I said earlier in the chat room when I said I'm actually loving how everything is happening right now because it's going to make Mark Walters' job and decisions easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to make it easier to make. It's going to be easier to weed out the bad and bring in people that want to be here. It don't matter how good you play. If you messing up the morale, that does no good for the team. And I believe that we need to use our first round pick for this draft to address one of those concerns that we have. Whether it's getting a rim protector, whether I made a video about who we can get, whether it's a rim protector, whether it's somebody that can play defense on the perimeter. Like there's people like that in this year's draft. We have a first round pick. That's if you look at it, right? When you build a team through the draft for the most part, knowing that, especially if you know what you're doing, you can become a better team in the long run because a lot of players that get drafted don't come in with egos. Like I'm tired of dealing with egos. There's too many egos that's passed through the Lakers for the past 7 years. Like we don't need that. We need somebody who's going to be happy to be drafted, who's happy to put on that purple and gold uniform, and that's going to address what we need. You just saw a team that did that.
Mm-hmm.
They on the verge of winning a back-to-back championship, most likely, and they built through the draft. For the most part, about 80% of their roster is built through the draft.
Yeah, I don't think Lakers are known for building through the roster. That's why they trade half their people for, you know what I mean? So I don't think
I
Lakers are going to build through the draft.
trust me, we know that, and I
Yeah.
know that. But the game has shifted. Like the NBA has shifted. Every team that's at the top of the standings right now are young teams.
Mm-hmm.
We can't keep trying to go after these aging superstars and think it's going to work. It's not. Just like we can't just build up a pickup game of a starting five by having like 3 to 4 superstars in the starting lineup thinking it's going to work. It's not going to work. You still got to have chemistry at the end of the day. Like you still got to have chemistry. You can't have all these stars in the starting lineup because stars are ball dominant. You only need like one ball dominant person in the starting lineup, and that's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I think the Lakers they still in that old formula of getting all the stars and not looking
Yeah,
to actually develop
Yeah,
players.
we're
Like
just known
this,
for that. So it's like for us to develop players, it's just like even me, I get impatient developing players. So it's like I'm not trying to develop no players, and then I mean we got
well,
Luca.
the Lakers they'll get a star eventually.
Yeah, yeah,
The market, but I think far as like drafting a player and then building them up and stuff like from the Jerry Wesses and the
Yeah.
Magic Johnsons and Kobe Bryants.
But we had a Thero. He's injured, man. I feel like he could have got some playing time this year, but he's not out there.
That's the thing. That's what we was talking about, big baby.
Yeah.
The people that made those mistakes are no longer here.
Yeah.
So we have.
What I'm saying is,
Mark Walter's been making adjustments.
and also too, even when Connect's out there, he plays and gets taken out. And I feel like I ain't gonna lie, man. Gabe Vincent. I ain't gonna lie. You guys can think I'm crazy for saying this. I'd rather take a Chris Paul right now over Gabe Vincent.
I don't think you crazy. I said the same thing.
Because Chris Paul would actually tell people where to get their spots. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, sports fan 973 on Instagram. Appreciate you. Appreciate the
Chris Paul would be cheaper than Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Clippers want to do any trades with the Lakers. Why would they help them out? You know how it is with when the Lakers anytime try to trade discussions, people always say they don't want to help out the Lakers.
They sure did when they got the Visa Zubac.
Oh yeah, Magic. But I don't know. I don't know if that he would still be here. Visa Zubac, he probably would have been traded for Luka. You never know.
You know what I'm getting out of Chris Paul is I'm getting out of leadership.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like that locker room presence.
I'm not getting leadership out of LeBron James. I'm getting leadership out of Chris Paul. Even though Chris Paul not a champion, I know like his he was certain like leadership, qualities and capabilities, for the Lakers, talent on the team and stuff. Like Lakers, they got talent on the team, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, we did.
I just think they have like misfit players that it's not going to mesh well with Luka. Like, and people say trade this player for that player. Like, bro, the trade stuff, Ira, you got to cut out with that, bro. Like I'm like it's a trade every day with you, bro. You just about as bad as LeBron James. Because every day it's a trade, bro. I get on the group chat, bro. I see a trade machine.
Lad, you making it seem like Jonathan Kuminga is like the next Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? The way that you have
I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just saying like.
Hold on, and then he said we need to trade back Max Christie, bro.
I didn't say I was joking when I said that.
Oh, so
nah, you were serious.
You was serious as fuck, bro.
I mean, shoot. Hey, listen right now. Okay, look. Do you know that we drafted Max Christie, we drafted DK,
We're chill,
right?
Michael, bro. I'm tired.
We drafted Max Christie, we drafted Austin, we drafted DK, and like who else did we draft? That's it, right? So look, we're low key not giving DK no playing time. We traded Max Christie. So like, are we really trying to like build through the draft or what?
You know why Dalton Kennedy doesn't play? He looks disinterested out there. He's still butthurt for being traded. He only plays 5 minutes. He can't play defense, and he gets taken out. And I see why JJ doesn't play him. He looks scared out there.
Hey, I want to ask Lad a question, big baby.
Go ahead.
Hey, Lad, you got like 10 seconds to answer this question, bro.
What's up?
So, what is Max Christie's actual name?
I don't know. Max Christie, right? I don't know.
No, his first name is not Max.
Was Maxo or Maxi?
It's not even that, bro.
What is it? I don't even know, bro. Like they say Max. What?
So you're not a real Max Christie fan, bro. You a fraud.
Bro, listen, bro. When I seen that his name was what is it? Freaking Maxwell?
It has nothing to do with Max. Bro. It has nothing to do with Max as his first name.
Oh, okay, cool. Bro.
I thought you was
just Google it real quick, man.
I will. I can't do it now because I'm on my phone, so I don't have like a tablet.
Hold on, real quick, everybody. Know what I saw a stat of tonight? Drew Timmy outscored LeBron James tonight.
Drew Timmy. Never heard of him.
Hold up, Drew Timmy. Oh, he had 21 points tonight?
Yes.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had 17. Okay.
No, he balled out tonight and he outscored LeBron.
Oh well, that's cool for him. That's good for him.
I mean, that's actually a good thing because we should be moving forward anyway.
Do you think? Hold on, Lakers all day. Do you think shooting 6 for 16 is a bad percentage?
You talk who did that tonight? LeBron?
Yeah. Appreciate you stopping by.
I mean, 6
And
for 16.
That was bad when the Lakers brought up somebody that I've never heard of until he came on this team.
So who you talking about? No, no. I
Drew
mean, yeah,
Tippy, I've heard of him, but like I never seen him play until he started playing on the Lakers like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
he played great tonight. He's back to the basket, running the floor. I feel
Yeah.
like he should get more playing time than Luca. But here's the thing: Luca's probably not. We're probably going to lose tomorrow, which I'm thinking crazy. Luca's day to day. DeAndre Ayton's all, but it's the thing. All these injuries come out of nowhere. How come they never say anything during the game or after, like right after the game? Maybe it's because they feel something in the morning or something. And it's like just
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
and
we didn't
and,
call out of work today.
and
Salute,
Dwight
Red.
Smith, Dwight Smith. I'm gonna say right here, you might be in the right direction about DeAndre Ayton, bro. Because I like ever since he said, y'all believe JJ Redick what he said about that in practice, downhill from there.
Oh yeah,
hey,
when JJ said it was gonna be uncomfortable for them in practice.
That too. They say it was uncomfortable, and LeBron comes out their shirt off, laughing. I'm like, everybody laughing. I understand laughing make the sense of humor, you know what I mean? But it's just the fact that JJ was going to say all this, and then nothing happened. And
I
then
mean,
hold on, lad. Stop doing that. Stop cutting me off, or I'm kicking you out the
go
stream.
ahead.
LOL. Go Indiana. I'm joking. Just trolling you, Lakers. But ever since that meeting happened, I know about the JJ LeBron situation where he hold him accountable. But ever since something must have happened along that meeting that is not working. And also, too, I'm sick and tired of this team energy, effort on both ends of the court every night, and everybody's crying to the refs. And people think I'm crazy for saying this. I'm willing to just wave the white flag this year. And the way it's going, we're going to be playing team. The way it's going, I do not want to be another playing team with Luka. It'll be just be another Anthony Davis experiment argument. I don't want that. I'm getting tired of it. You know what I mean? It's just I'm so sick of this team as a sense of this team. I'm not saying I'm talking about the team as constructed right now. I'm tired of it. But we're just gonna have to ride out this season because I don't think there's gonna be trade out there that can really fix what's really going on.
Oh
I mean,
no, there's no trading gonna
Yeah,
help.
yeah.
I mean, it's not. That's why I said we might as well just aim to just ride this season out.
Yeah,
Whatever happens, happens. Hey, we get a low seeding, good. That'll help out our first round draft pick.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
And
But
then
big baby. But
yeah.
what you said about
Oh yeah, Angry. I
holding
fixed
this
it.
hold,
I fixed it by the way. That I can hear it in the earphones now. I fixed it.
For sure, for sure.
hey, big baby. So you're saying about like saying holding players accountable and all that stuff, like saying like and like the players not playing right good right now. Isn't that on JJ though? Because JJ has to get these guys together and fire them up or do something like that. In the locker room and at halftime. So isn't that kind of on JJ for not? You know what I'm saying? Like saying like we know that we're playing bad, but
Mm,
JJ still has to be the one to like saying get these guys to get up and win games.
I
So
wouldn't
it's
say that.
not. Why not? Isn't he the head coach?
players too.
Yeah, but also Darvin Ham was the head coach and Frank Vogel was the head coach, and all of a sudden players stopped listening to them too. So who's the common denominator?
It's both of them.
So
It's the
every
players,
coach,
bro.
every coach we get, the players just ain't gonna listen to
I mean,
without the voice that,
Damn, I
that
just
that we all know about. And LeBron James is known for getting coaches fired.
damn.
but check this out, bro. It's just like the NBA, right? You know what I'm
We
saying? When like
yeah.
when like the Steelers lose or like one of these teams lose, right? You know what I'm saying? What
Uh-oh.
happens? These people, these players, they get in their ways, and the media be talking about, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's the head coach's fault. This
It
is
is the
why
head
the team
coach's
is like
fault.
this. So,
Hold on.
but that, huh?
You said it's the Steelers. You said it about the Steelers,
No, no,
right?
I'm just saying my team too with the Dolphins too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. But
you
what
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying is,
Like, go ahead.
Angry Steelers. They had like football wise, like Mike Tomlin. Actually, I'm gonna let Angry go. That's his team.
No, no, I'm saying like, so like even in football, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just like freaking basketball, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still the coach's
Well,
job to
well,
get these guys to play.
my Steelers is not a good example of that.
Well, actually, I'm not saying Steelers, but I'm just saying like even though the Steelers are losing, why did they fire Mike Tomlin? And why did they fire Mike Daniels? Because they wasn't getting these players to do a good
Correction,
job on the
correction,
field.
correction, correction.
What's up?
Mike Tomlin didn't get fired. He stepped down.
Well, my coach got fired. My bad. So the Dolphins head coach got fired for him not getting these guys to win games, and
But
these guys
what
low
does
key
that got to
wasn't
do with what does that have to
because
do with basketball, bro?
because I'm going back to I'm getting back to it where Big Baby said that these players are not listening to big to freaking JJ Redick. It's the same thing, bro. My team, my Dolphins, wasn't listening and wasn't putting their effort, and they was out here making bad plays and getting turnovers and all this stuff, doing what the Lakers are doing, and they fired Mike McDaniels just like the Lakers are losing games and not winning games. That's what I'm saying. So you never know. JJ could be fired too because he's not getting the players to compete, to win games
See,
and get the job done.
I'm on the fence where I'm like I'm always looking out for like head coaches because it's always open season for the head coaches. And what I mean by that is head coaches always get like most of the blame, and they're like, you know, they're basically the scapegoats all the time when it comes to like coaching and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
You ever just sit and think like, well, maybe the roster construction is not all up way up to
You,
par.
okay,
check, check.
that's fine. That's fine,
You
bro.
guys hear me?
Yeah, bro. You
Yeah.
good. You good. You good. You see? You
Like
see
I don't
what?
even think Phil Jackson can come and fix this roster, bro.
No. He can't. He can't. But no, ain't no. But guess what? That's why I say low key is on the GM of the team and the head coach, and then the players. It's one, two, three. You know what I'm saying? So like saying, so like saying, if like your GM, right? If he's over here and know that the team is not together and this unit is not together and they don't have no chemistry, you know what I'm saying? You put this team together 3 years ago with Jeannie Buss here, with LeBron, with AD here, with Austin Reed, with Rui, right? And you know this about this team. And you're still the GM of the Lakers, right? And then you go ahead and go get JJ Redick. This is his second year in the league, right? For the freaking Lakers. And now
Hmm.
we're looking bad. So whose fault is it? Is it the GM's fault that needs to go? Or is it JJ or some of these players? Because I think it's all three.
I mean,
It's who?
the coach can only do so much when the roster is what it is. This is why I've been saying on damn near every stream I've done and damn near every video I put out, our roster will not be playable until LeBron is off the books. You can't do anything. That's why Rob Pelinka has been working with pennies for the past few years.
Mm-hmm.
So, so,
You can't do anything. LeBron is taking up most of the cap.
so you're angry. So you feel like Lakers are saying, you know what? We're just gonna. I think once LeBron extended his for this year, Lakers probably like fudge. We're not
My
gonna give him the thing that made me realize I don't think he's coming back. We didn't give him
Mhm.
an extension. Usually it's a 1-1 or 2+1. The fact that we didn't give him an extension and then they say it's Luca's team now and the partnership. Now they're starting to do the partnership now. It's starting to look like it's coming to an end, but I just can't wait. I just get I'm like as a Laker fan, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since we won the championship is nothing but exhaustion as a Laker fan.
But
And
like,
I'm being honest. And I'm being honest.
who gave LeBron that money though? Who gave him that money? The $52 million.
the previous ownership.
Well, yeah, she's still in the front office until otherwise. So,
I think the Lakers need to just load up on a lot of draft picks. Just get a lot much as draft picks as you can, and go
That's what
from
I'm
there.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
but
When you
we're
have a
not.
when
So,
you I look, this is what I'm saying. I know what trust me, I've been watching the Lakers for
yeah,
over 30 years. I know what we're like. I know but that don't make it right.
yeah, I know.
The NBA is a totally different thing. If we
Yeah,
keep on trying to be the Lakers and be like the old Lakers, we never gonna pass Boston. Boston just won a championship with two players they drafted.
Yep. I wish I had both of those players too.
You gotta work through the draft. Like otherwise we gonna keep seeing OKC and San Antonio just wipe the floor with the NBA. Because
But like
they
go ahead.
building through the draft, they're building around young players.
See,
And Luka is young enough to do that. Bring him in some players from the draft that can work around what he's not good at. Work through the draft. And on top of that, you have an inexperienced head coach who can who they can all grow together. They can all grow together. I'm not saying your whole team has to be drafted. I'm just saying you have to build through the draft. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors. They built a dynasty through the draft. Their main core was from the draft.
hmm And they picked up. Remember, they had got like Andre Iguodala way before they even did all that. Way before they even won a championship. So they
Mm-hmm.
was making little small moves to adjust their roster, have a functional front office as well too. That's why they went. They
Mm-hmm.
go by the same strength of numbers.
Even the Spurs right now too, right? Didn't they draft Wimby and then they draft some of these players that's freaking playing good right now?
That's what I'm saying.
And then they got guys that they traded for. They got guys that they signed for, like Harrison Barnes and the De'Aaron Foxes. Like that's all you need. Like that's the I feel like that's the key for like Luca to actually kind of get himself over the hump to win a championship.
Yeah, 100.
Yep.
percent Building through the draft might be the next calling for this Laker team. And Mark Walters might have to say, "Let's build around Luca," and I'm okay with that. Like as far as I know, I said I'm impatient, but we get to the point where if Lakers don't want to put the effort, I'm not going to put it in as well. It goes both ways, homie. 50-50.
But
Honestly, big baby, I'd rather see a team grow and keep watching the team fail.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because that's
Like
what I'm.
I'd rather see a team grow, knowing that these players are developing, versus having two players taking up 100 million and we're failing.
Yep, that's what my
Okay, so
Dolphins
let
are
me
doing right
so
now
let me
too.
tell y'all this, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Wimby situation, Wimby got drafted what in 23? Am I correct? Or 20? Was it 23?
I
Yeah.
want to say 23. Yeah,
24,
So he
23
came
off.
in 2023. So didn't have a really good rookie season. He was done, and then second season, I think he got like hurt or something like that with like it was like a blood clot in like his I don't know.
His leg.
Yeah. So this is his third season, right? This is his
Mm-hmm.
third season in NBA. They are the second or third best team in the West, bro.
shit, probably the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
They balling.
They are, bro.
Yeah.
They got a lot of
And
pieces
this
that
is
we
with
don't have.
isn't this with Wimpy on the bench?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
yeah.
Wimby come off the bench some games.
I
That's what
mean,
I'm
the last
talking
two games
about,
he was on the
man.
bench. He was on the bench.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. We gotta stop thinking how we used to think under Jerry Buss. We gotta do this with what the NBA is doing. You gotta build through the draft.
The Mark Walter way, I guess.
Yeah, you got well. Mark Walter, I don't. He ain't building through the draft with the Dodgers.
See, I
We know
think with
he
this new
did. Yeah,
CBA
yeah, he
angry,
didn't.
it's hard to
Yeah. Yeah.
even want to like bring stars in because NBA CBA it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
It
like
is.
how the MLB where you can get multiple like top
Yo,
talent
who this
players
speaking German? My bad, yo.
and win championships just by buying a team. The
So
NBA
so
is not like that.
so we're a 1.1 below the first apron. That's terrible.
Because you got LeBron and Luca,
Yeah.
they take most of their cap space.
But in 2026 we're gonna have 50 million in cap space, and then in 2027 we're gonna have 100 million in cap space. So right here, the next 2 years,
I
you know what I
hey,
mean?
2027, I'm looking at getting another star player, and then I see what goes from there.
Yeah.
50 million in cap space, if done right, you can bring in some quality depth off that
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah, and our benches
Yeah.
are terrible. And I just feel like the Gabe Vincent experiments over with the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt, Maxi Kleba, Ruiz, I think is up at it. I just feel like for this year, like if they leave, like the offseason, I feel like that experiments, but you never
Or
know.
or you know what, big baby? Now that I think about it, right? So I'm
Yeah,
looking at like, okay, so Austin Reeves, I think we all are, outside of Lad, I think Austin
yeah,
Reeves, he's a solid, talented player. The way I'm looking at Austin Reeves, he can be that caliber player to be an all star. Like we look at Jamal Murray right now. Jamal Murray took him what few years now that he's considered an all star this year.
yeah. He's balling out right now without Nikola Jokic,
He's balling out without Jokic.
and
Like
he's kind
just look at that for example, right? With Luca, you can keep. I mean, with Luca, you obviously he's going to be on the roster for a while. With Reeves, I think Reeves can grow into a player where he can probably be an all-star caliber player and maybe he can be that guy that can play alongside with Luca. But I just feel like the Lakers may have to just go in and try to add more depth into the roster. Maybe get like a solid big man. It ain't even got to be a big name or nothing like that. Just get somebody that's solid that can be on an all-star type of level or something like that.
What big man do you have in mind?
If we want to go cheap, we can draft that dude from that
BYU.
I the dude I had on my the big center that I had on my list. I forgot what team it was. University of Houston or something like that. It was one of them teams. But he's a shot blocker. He can shoot the three.
Okay,
Like
I'm gonna go
he's
look him up.
I compared him defensively to like a Brooke Lopez or Walker Kessler.
Brooke Lopez?
Here we go with Sean.
Hey,
Eh.
Sean, he came.
I said Brooke Lopez. I didn't say he was his age.
Here we
I
go.
mean, I know, but all right, fine, whatever. You know, let's hear it. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Oh Jesus Lord.
so,
That
so
hey,
hold on. Time about. It's 5-9 in the last. Oh, let me see. I screenshot it. Hold on.
you mean 1-5?
No, 5-9 in the last 14 games. Is that good or bad? I think
That's
five and
that's
nine in the last 14. That's horrible. That's not.
that's bad.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
fail.
Yep, it is.
That's
It's
horrible.
horrible.
That's
It
Well,
is.
I mean,
that's trash.
it's really nothing we can do. And
Yep.
if
As
if
fans,
he
right?
didn't, if LeBron didn't have that no trade clause, he can be traded. But there's nothing we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Like
just
I
gotta
think
stick with
somebody
him.
mentioned in the group chat that we need to stop doing like player options as well too. Like
I was
yeah,
one of the ones that said that.
yeah. And this is
I
this is
said
the
that
thing.
too.
Hey, yo, what he say, big baby? Let us know what he say. Please let
He,
me
he,
know.
he
hold
said
hold
lad.
hold,
He said
hold on.
lad.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. No, I was gonna say lad. He said lad would never say anything. He talks about me to my face. No, it's just a picture of JJ's face.
Okay, okay. I thought he was okay, cool. I thought he was talking about something because I want to know what he talking about tonight. And don't make no excuses, no JJ Redick.
Oh, and
Hey,
you make excuses for LeBron, lad.
Darian
Nah,
G.
bro. Nah, bro. Because he said something crazy your last game at the freaking end of the game. I forgot what he said. He said
Lad,
something
I don't know
wild.
whose side you on, bro. One day you say, man, JJ Redick is not that good of a coach. Then you say, oh, he needs help. What help does he need, sir?
Man,
Elaborate.
nah. Listen, bro. I think he just needs a coach that knows defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like these guys
But
that's
that's not
next
what you
to him.
said in the group chat. Though. You said he just needs help, and
Yeah,
I
he
was like,
do.
what help does he
Sometimes
need?
I feel like he does need help too. Because, like, listen, he got here. He got this Laker job, right? Out of nowhere. Nobody knew he was getting this job
No,
until
that you're
Oh,
wrong.
I knew.
You wrong. Hold on, Sean. Let me cook him real quick. It was rumors that he was going to get the Lakers job and stuff like that. They were talking
okay.
about it weeks. We was all on Angry's channel, literally in was it April, May, June of 2024, and there was
Mm-hmm.
rumors that JJ Redick was one of the main guys that got interviewed for the job.
Okay, cool.
He did not get hired out of nowhere. The
Okay,
Lakers wanted him, bro.
okay, but see, I was talk at that time. I was saying, see, for me, if I was the GM or the owner of the Lakers at that time, I would say, listen, I understand we like JJ for this and this and this, but he's a first time head coach, right? I will put him on the bench and I'll go get me a veteran coach that knows what to do so he can JJ can learn from this
But the
veteran
Lakers
coach.
got veteran coaches.
But they not doing they got their job.
So what was the
Uh,
point of even hiring him then?
thank you. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Okay, so what coach would you want to get here then? Mike Malone, if he doesn't
No,
do it.
no, babe, you're not listening to what we're saying. You're not listening to what we're saying. Yes, we're talking about JJ Redick, but we're also talking about about the assistant coaches. That's low key. They're not doing their job too.
Yeah, Dan McMillan, Scott Brooks, even the other guy.
Look,
Yeah, bro.
I'm not capping for JJ. I already knew. I said from the get go. And Sean probably agreed with me on this. I
what?
never thought he should have been a head coach from the get
Thank, but
go.
that, but
Oh,
but
I knew
but
that
but
from day
humble.
one.
But humble, this is what I'm trying to say. It's like you put a guy in this situation that's the Lakers head coach. He's not no Charlotte Hornets. You put him as a Lakers head coach, his first time head coach, and now it's his second time. And you think he's gonna come over here and turn this thing around? That's on freaking Rob Pelinka and these people that came in here and gave him the interview. That's what I'm saying. These are the people that's
But
not.
no, but okay. So look, Let me
Yeah.
question you on this one.
What's up?
So who was the Lakers' main guys that they was going to hire? And this is for Lad, since you know everything.
No, I'm not saying I know everything. I'm just trying. Me and you are just discussing. That's all I'm doing. That's all we doing.
Okay.
But
So who was the Lakers? Who was their main guy? Who was one, and then who was like okay?
yeah,
Who was
it was
plan A? Who was plan B?
it was a coach from UConn. We remember we got him.
UConn. It was him. It was
Okay,
him.
thank you, baby. Okay, I mean the question was for Lad. I just want
Oh,
to know if he already knew.
oh,
Oh man, you think I
You
didn't
good,
know?
baby. I was just asking
You,
because I was like,
no,
okay.
hold on. You think I didn't know that, homeboy? Come on, man.
But you said JJ was a coach that they hired out of nowhere though.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying maybe I didn't say it right. But
So
yes,
you
I
cooked
knew.
yourself.
Oh my God, we're not cooking nobody, humble.
I'm not cooking you. I'm just saying you cooked yourself though.
Okay, cool, but whatever. But I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why like me like hey humble, me and you we are in the same thing. I never wanted JJ here because of you know what I'm saying. You're gonna bring a
Yeah.
head coach. You know what I'm saying? Like you're looking gonna bring a dude first time head coach, and you know what I'm saying. You just low key just gonna
hold on, hold on.
bring him to the fire.
Dan Hurley,
Okay.
bro.
If Dan Hurley was the Lakers coach, then it'd be he's a first time head coach.
Yeah,
It
he
would have been.
does.
It
Yeah,
would've
No,
no,
been
yeah,
you're right.
yeah. I think the situation if Dan Hurley was the coach and he was in a situation with the Lakers are right now, they'd be like,
yeah,
well, he doesn't
There's
have
a-
experience in pro sports.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, but guess what? He coaches
But
young men. He coaches young men that's trying to get to the NBA. Right, right or wrong.
that's
all right,
true.
lad.
Right? No, big baby. Right or wrong though, right? Doesn't he coach college players?
Yeah,
JJ
college
never
players.
See, this is
coached.
what I think. This is what I think. I think with the NBA, a lot of these teams
Come on now.
they're trying to emulate their team as of like with Golden State, right? To think about like the amount of threes that these teams are shooting, like how Golden State when they came out winning championships in their
Yeah.
2015 to current, to now. A lot of these teams really actually think, okay, we can get a Steve Kerr kind of guy, and a good
LeBron.
X's and O's guy. He knows the game. He can commentate and whatnot,
Real
and go
quick,
from there.
Lakers lost tonight. So I just had to refresh that comment. Go ahead, humble. My bad.
But I was just saying, like, a lot of these teams, they just try to emulate other teams, and Golden State was probably one of the main teams everybody likes to, predicate their offense or their team. Like when Golden State pretty much, I ain't gonna say luck, but they kind of lucked up with Steve Kerr. Like, but what we're seeing with Steve Kerr now was that a lot of teams have seen how they play and their style, and it's not working for them anymore.
Yeah,
The man, the
Steph
man,
Curry's he's not of the same anymore. Steph Curry, he's
yeah.
he damn not his prime, and
Let me guys ask you this: what if you put JJ on Golden State and put Steve Kerr on this Laker team? Is it the
hell
same?
no. I'm sorry. No, hell no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Is it the same exact thing?
See
I
that
mean,
that's
yeah,
the
I think
that
it would be
that's
better. I
I
think it
don't
would be
know.
not
better.
I
nah.
don't
See
think
that's
so.
that's the thing, y'all. Like JJ Redick, you can blame JJ Redick all you want, but like we said earlier, no coach is fixing this team. This
nah, that's
current
right.
team
Sure.
cannot be coached by nobody. Like
I agree.
nobody.
Mm.
In order for anything to happen with this team, you probably have to do like the old school Boston Celtics did and just make one of these motherfuckers a player coach. Like the motherfucker that's playing be the coach. Like a Luca or a LeBron. Let them be the coach and sink the ship.
Hold on. Yeah, 100%. Lad, I gotta show you a stat real quick.
Here we go. What's up?
I just think Luca need 3-and-D guys around him and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
Wait,
yeah.
wait, humble. Check this out, boy. Hey, yo, humble. Guess what? You can't say 3 and D because Shaw don't like 3 and D.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey
Sean.
man, I mean, I don't agree with the 3-and-D because every time we bring 3-and-D's guys, they usually be mid, and then you pick more mid guys on top of it. So you basically making a mid sandwich, bro.
So hold up, Sean. Wait, hold up, Sean. So you're saying, so Sean, hold up. So
I'm,
you're
I'm looking.
saying that,
I'm thinking about the future though.
but
I'm looking at from like okay, from Luca being the main
that's what
guy
I'm
and
trying to
this his
see.
team, and not having LeBron James on the roster no more. I think LeBron James is technically holding the team back if we being technical.
Oh
And
my
we
Oh,
all
not
God.
and we
technically,
all
that's
know
a factual.
we all know that. That humble, and some people still be lost. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Hey,
LeBron is holding his team back. Like every it ain't no reason that Russell Westbrook looked like he did when he came over here.
Mm-hmm.
No. But
hey,
guess what? Guess what, Angry? 23 seasons, 41 years old. Leave him alone, man. Like, let's stop,
hey,
No,
LeBron.
I ain't leaving him
big
alone,
baby,
man.
hey,
I'm
big
good.
baby. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
you a shirt when you say that. I'm gonna get you a shirt. 23
But you know what?
seasons.
But
Yeah,
look, okay.
it's the
So to
truth.
piggyback what Angry said, right? So with LeBron James, I think with a lot of these, these people, they're just kind of in a delusional mindset, right? These motherfuckers don't even look. Excuse, I ain't mean to, cuss on your channel, big baby.
You're good. I don't give a
Um,
damn.
they see, LeBron, he's still jumping and running and all this other stuff like
Mm-hmm.
a spring chicken, and they expect, oh man, year 23, like bro, he's 41. We never seen him like this before. But then he's like a freaking like cone on defense, and he's
Hmm.
lackadaisical on offense. There's some
Hmm.
times where he turns the ball. I think this the most he's ever turned the ball over ever in his career.
And then they use
Hold
it.
on. Repeat that again. What did you say about LeBron? Turn the ball over. It's what?
He turns the ball over. It's the most he's ever turned over in his career, ever in his
I
23
mean,
years in NBA.
he does lead the NBA in most turnovers ever.
And he
That
Oh,
was
is
having
true. I,
he was
I
having a
forgot
good
about that.
break of
I'm glad. Angry. I'm glad you brought that up.
yep. But
Hey,
guess
hold
what?
And
up. Hey,
and most
guess what
missed
else though?
shots.
Hey, guess what else? Do you know who holds the most air balls in the free throw? LeBron.
You mean the most missed shots? Just most missed shots in general, bro.
Hey,
Kobe was
This is
still defending at a high level. Hold on. Sorry about that.
oh,
Yes, I agree. He was still defending at a high level. Kobe Bryant was still putting in work at what 30 something years old before he retired. He was still putting in the work.
he was
Um,
39 of
yeah,
38.
30, and somewhere in that frame. But as far as LeBron, humble, you're 100% right. I see like a daisical. There was a play where he missed a shot, put his head down, and um, Portland wins to score at the other end. He was crying to the ref. Like everybody thinks I'm always on LeBron. No, it's not on LeBron. I just see what I see. It's a proven fact. He cries to the refs, and I'm just tired of the toxicity with this Los Angeles Lakers team and him. It's time the run its course. It's run its course. The marriage of LeBron and Lakers is over, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay to here you go. Here are the papers. Bye, Felicia.
Big,
It's
big, big.
it's
Hey,
time. I don't want to hear about 23 seasons, 41 years old. But then here's the okay. Then why sign that damn contract to get your $52 million? I understand that. I would take it too if I was LeBron or if
but,
I was.
but
You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of going through the same thing every game. LeBron is showing the effort. Oh, I know he's blocking shots, dunking at high level. It's just like and he even says, "I'm 41 years old. I have the most minutes in the NBA history." Like we know that.
Yeah,
You
the
don't got to
most
keep repeating.
points, the
Yeah,
most this, the most that.
we
Like,
understand that guy, LeBron James fans. We understand he's 41 years old, 23 seasons, nothing in the room. We understand that. But stop making excuses when he has a bad game tonight. He didn't look this. He
see,
looked disinterested. He looks disinterested. His body language looks disinterested ever since we did not give him an extension. Others,
see,
Sciatica, he sat at Sciatica, and then he came back. He's been balling out since. Congratulations. But there's moments in every other game that you do not seem like you want to be here. You're pouting on the bench versus the Sacramento Kings. You had your hands over your shoulders, looking at your teammates, staring at DeAndre Ayton. Well, who does that? I
a
understand.
woman.
see,
do,
that's
do
the
you?
thing. Like with the LeBron James fans, right? And
I'm sick of it, bro.
I'm gonna make it short and simple. When he lose, oh, he's 41, man. What he has no, he can't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop cooking the old man. But when he wins, he the GOAT. What he
That's what they
Mike never
always
did this
do.
in year 23. Kobe didn't do this in year 23.
they
Mike
use
did,
they
like, bro.
they
It's
they use his age to praise him and defend him.
right. That is what you call delusional at its best.
Look how stressed out this lady is behind LeBron. Look at She works for the Lakers.
But here's my thing to all the Kobe fans and all the Michael Jordan fans. This is why I said in our group chat earlier that
Yeah.
Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant are their own bar. I don't even bring them up anymore.
Mm.
I hate comparing today's stars to them because it's nobody going to be like them, like ever.
No, we didn't. We hold on. We didn't glaze LeBron for making second team at 40 last season. You know what I mean? We don't glaze LeBron. We keep it all the way real about LeBron James.
But hey, can I get back to this coaching thing right quick?
You give us 1 second. 6 in NBA votes at 40, but now we can't hold him. I hold LeBron accountable all the time. 4177. What you talking about? What you mean?
So yeah,
Go ahead.
I feel like the Huskies coach that we was going to probably go get, I feel like he would have done a better job because like if you see how like he low key you know what I'm saying like has these players playing hard and you know what I'm saying like if they mess up he's gonna throw things down and like yell at them and like hold them accountable, right? I feel like he would have done a better job because like nobody's holding these players accountable, right? And you like you know so like he's like a tough nosed coach, you know what I'm saying,
But
and you can
but
see it in
isn't that what JJ Redick doing like every time out?
well he's doing that. Well, guess what? He's man. Listen, I don't know, bro.
And what's
But
the name went back to UConn and starts stinking up the joint.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, I mean maybe could I don't know. I don't know about that, but yeah,
Yeah. He almost got fired like recently.
I don't know. But it's just weird how like I don't know. I just don't understand.
I don't mind the way JJ Redick coach. At least he's doing something. We was all complaining about Darvin
Darvin
Ham
Ham.
holding his hands in his pockets, but now
Yep.
when JJ Redick out there yelling at folks, it's still a problem.
Yep.
Is he still yelling at people or is he still being quiet?
He's probably tired of yelling. He's probably tired of getting his blood pressure up.
See, I think with JJ Reddy, you can tell that he cares, but the players don't care.
See,
Nope.
that's what. Thank you. That's what I see. That's what I keep on. That's why, Loki. I try to say downstairs that,
But
like,
do you
you know, what I'm saying,
understand
like,
why
is
they
it?
don't care?
We're not gonna do it, Sean. We're not talking about one
No.
person, please.
Nope. Go ahead, Sean. The floor is yours.
I let Sean talk, bro.
Hey man, okay.
And Sean, before you say anything, happy birthday once again,
Yeah.
brother.
Happy
Everybody put happy
birthday.
birthday
Hey
to
man,
Sean.
thank you, humble. I'm
Yeah, I don't know
glad
if you
you
saw
guys
my
appreciate
comment,
it.
but happy birthday, brother. And
Hey, yo,
Thank
Sean,
you
I'm gonna
guys.
call up LeBron and tell him to tell you happy
All
birthday.
right, go ahead, Sean.
Yeah,
Go
man,
ahead,
go
Sean.
ahead, lad, man, because you have been his lawyer for the past 2 months now. I'm like, damn, bro. Since when you got passed in the bar
Hey,
exam, you have
hey,
been lawyering
Sean.
for Jonathan
Hey,
Mingus.
Sean. Hey,
Sean, he has
Sean.
been bought and paid for, bro.
Hey, yo.
I'm like, damn. Like, how many times are you gonna be defending him? Like, this ain't no court case. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna go that far. But
The hell.
JJ, he is nothing more but a hiree by LeBron. That's just what he is, bro. That's his boss. You cannot dictate off of anything of what you do because he is always going to follow orders. He can't boss LeBron around because that's his boss. Like, hey, like, bro, you need to play defense. Man, shut up. And get my son out here in the court so I can play with him. Okay, Mr. LeBron.
So
Hey,
Sean,
Bronny,
Sean
time to
cooking.
go.
LeBron is averaging 26 points, 52% from the field, 7 rebounds, 7 assists at 41 years old in 8 games.
So, Iggy, like, what do you think about what Sean said about, JJ, since, you think JJ is really not really, I mean, I think you just said that JJ is not doing a good job or trying to do a good job. What you think about what Sean said?
basically what I've been saying for the past 3 years. Like the coaching and the team is going to be better once he's off the books. You can't. LeBron is uncoachable. Why you think every coach that he had was either fired or he left him? Like he's uncoachable.
What I
Hey,
do, hold on, Sean. I mean, Lakers older. What do you notice about when people hold LeBron accountable? For example, Jeff Teague, he held LeBron accountable. Literally the next day, I'm sorry, Rich Paul and LeBron. I'm sorry for holding you accountable. I'm never going to hold you accountable again. Ever since then, he's been preaching about LeBron. So
if Pat Riley didn't have the guts, Eric Spoelstra would have been fired.
But what I'm saying is, why is that? I've never seen a superstar in this era of the basketball in the NBA. When you hold him accountable, he gets upset. Like I just.
This is why I told you what I said earlier. This is why I don't even bring up Jordan and Kobe no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already set the standard, man. The standard is too high, man. But look, I kind of want to cook on JJ some more because I seen where JJ had said something about like, it's kind of been like the normal for us or whatnot all season when you got one guy healthy and the other one, gets hurt. But JJ,
That's the freaking
so
excuse again.
Nuggets, they done had half their freaking team hurt, and they still better than the Lakers. And their MVP front runner is damn near out half the fucking season. So what's the excuse, JJ?
Yeah. Just like the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat, they don't got Tyler Hero, but they out here winning games and balling out. What's the excuse?
Well, Eric Spoelstra is a seasoned coach.
Yeah, we know.
Eric Spoelstra is a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
And David
The
Edelman
best
is the
coach
new
in this
head
era.
coach.
Yeah. And and that Spurs head coach too. He's a new head coach too.
But to
Oh
be
yeah,
but to be fair, he always had the. I didn't mean to cut you off, big baby.
No, well, I'm gonna one more thing. Go ahead, Angry, and after you, I'm gonna close my final thoughts because I gotta get out of here. Gotta do some things. Go ahead, Angry.
I was about to say, to be fair, Eric Spoelstra, he always had the Miami Heat in contention in some way, shape, or form, no matter what his roster looked like. He's just a good coach.
Yeah.
He's a really good coach.
Because about the whole JJ thing, let's hypothetically, I'm gonna say if we fire him, okay, we get a coach in here, a new coach. Let's say Mike Malone, right? What if he doesn't do what we normally want him to do? Fired. I'm sick and tired of firing coaches all the time. I'm tired of going through the same. Like I'm tired of waiting for a new scheme, waiting for the players to get developed with it. I don't want to be like the Las Vegas Raiders of the NBA, firing coaches, hiring coaches, firing coaches, firing coaches. I'm sick of it. I'm tired
I
of going through.
mean, but JJ, but like
That's
I
became
mean,
the
but
new
big
norm.
baby, but low key,
Yeah.
bro. If the coach is not getting these players to win games, and so like if these players are not winning games,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what you supposed to do? You supposed to just sit here and just keep on losing games with the freaking head coach and the players?
It depends on how you losing the games.
Yeah, how you lose, and also too, I don't want to. Let's say if we get Mike Malone or Mark Jackson or whoever we get in here, it's gonna be the same thing. If we don't play up to par, fire his ass, fire his ass. It's like we gotta just go through the grind with JJ for this season. You know, we're not. If we fire JJ, then Mark Walters seen enough. Because Mark Walters is not Mark Walters is not hiring him.
Yeah.
So if
I
Mark
think
Walters
Mark
says,
Walters seen enough a decade ago. That's why he's been trying to buy that team for so long.
yeah, and it's unfortunate that it's crazy. The bus era is officially over. Well, she's Jeannie Buss still in the front office, but who knows if she'll be back or not. But the era bus,
And I rock with Jeannie Buss. Jeannie
yeah,
Buss, obviously she's a friend of yours and stuff like that. And
yeah.
it's
But
not necessarily her fault, man.
when it comes to the Lakers, I can't. You know what I mean? When it comes to the Lakers, I can't put friend like the whole. You know what I mean? I gotta keep it
Oh yeah,
real.
most definitely. But I'm saying is I'm like, it's not
Yeah.
always her fault though. Like
Yeah. You know, so
It's not entirely her fault, man. It's just that she should have gotten better experts and guys that's in her career that actually knows basketball instead of allowing a 41-year-old man to dictate everything.
you feel me? You feel me, Reds dog? You feel me?
Plus, giving a damn near 40-year-old a no trade clause. That was the most stupidest thing.
And that's the thing. I think we shouldn't stop giving no trade clause or 1+1s or team options.
oh yeah, them 1+1s and team
Not
options
not
are
the
definitely
the team options are good. The player options is what messes us up.
Yeah, I meant to say the player options. Yeah.
So let's talk back for the regular season. At the beginning of the season, once the Lakers did not give him an extension, did you feel like that was like Mark Walters didn't buy the team until November or somewhere around there. So for me,
April, May last year.
Yeah, April last year. But what I'm saying, no, it was in the summer because I was on camping when it happened.
Yeah, it was during like beginning of the summer. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, the fact that Lakers didn't give him an extension, I feel like that was the last straw for LeBron, right? Saying I'm going to sit out for sciatica, but I know someone that has sciatica. It took him like 4 years to recover. But what I'm saying is, what about all that? I'm gonna check the Lakers out if they're gonna be a contending team, and I'm out. I may have to look to be traded or maybe go elsewhere. He comes back. Any of that talk that Dave McMahon posted, I don't hear anything of it. But now I want to see if it's going to change. I want to see if he's still going to have the same energy right now. If Rich Paul's going to tell a story to Shams Charania or Dave McMahon, or because we really haven't seen any of those reports since the beginning of the season. I wonder if that's like wrapped up behind the scenes, hush hush. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? I'm gonna start with Angry.
Oh, where you want me to start? Because you brought up a lot of stuff.
Sorry, like where LeBron about asking that, like evaluating this team. He said at the beginning of the season. I wonder if his shift has changed, or do you think it's I don't give a damn about the season anymore?
Well, first of all, it was very, very comical to think he was still in a position to evaluate a team that don't even want him. So I just found it comical. Like when I heard he was evaluating the team, I actually was laughing. Like, you really think that this is 2014? Like, what do you evaluating the team for when we already went forward with Luka Doncic as the face? Mm-hmm. Like, what are you evaluating? I believe, and I honestly believe, that was a Jeannie Buss move. Like, I know that she sold the team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And by her selling the team to Mark Walters, I think that gave her confidence to be like, I don't want to deal with this, or I don't want Mark Walter to have to deal with this.
Oh, like
so she didn't give him an extension. I think Jeannie Buss did that.
And you think, like, I admit, because even like the extension thing, like, and the fact that LeBron said that Dave McMahon said, "Oh, if Lakers struggle, LeBron may ask out of LA. We started winning. That's hush." Now then, once Rich Paul goes on his antics about Reeves for Jordan Jackson or the Jackson dude from Memphis, and like, okay, let me ask you this, Angry: if I was on your team, and let's say if I was on your team, right, in the NBA Lakers, and you heard my agent say, "I'm gonna have Lakers trade Angry for Jaren Jackson Jr." Would you look at me a different way if you heard my agent talking about you?
I would look at you in a way to where I don't even want to work with you or any of your clients anymore. I mean, the Lakers went through that with LeVar Ball.
Yep.
And that was probably one of the reasons why Lonzo Ball was in that trade.
Yep.
But Lakers, when it comes to outside noise, they're going to fix it eventually. And I'm tired of I'm answer this, and I'm tired of people in the media saying LeBron may ask out. If LeBron wanted out, he would have been out at least 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going anywhere because he needs the city of LA more than the Lakers need him. His wife wants to be here. The Lakers made him a billionaire. He wasn't a billionaire till he became a Laker.
That's why he wanted to come here in the first place.
He got his one championship, and after that, nothing but missing playoffs and plans.
That's there you go.
And as Lakers fan and the big time Laker fan, I don't know. I can't accept it's a success. How's one championship a success? One championship is a success. One championship is success, right? To people, one championship, and outside of that, but if we don't even have what happened in 2020. Who knows what happened? What if we didn't win the championship in 2020? You feel me? So it's just like we could have been no championship was LeBron in the era, but we got a championship. And he got us a championship. That year, 2020 was crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, turned up. I sent you guys the video. How turned up I was.
Yeah, that was actually hilarious. You scared your fiance. Like she wanted to get up and run away.
Yeah. Well, I pre-wondered, but that night I turned up. But let me see. Angry let Big Baby Angry let Big Baby borrow you. I don't know. I can't read tonight.
It says Angry let Big Baby Sports borrow your ether beat because you're cooking.
Oh yeah, I need to get a soundboard.
Hey, I appreciate you, Micah. Look, man, I just be saying the truth.
Wow! Oh, breaking news: Laker girl, 36. It's been 10 years since you showed up. Hope all is well. Salute. Hope all is well.
Salute to Laker girl. Salute to Laker
Salute.
girl.
What's up, Laker girl? You
Laker
doing?
girl, I haven't seen you in my chat in 10 years. Where you been at, girl?
Hey, big baby. I'm gonna say this before I head out, bro. I'm kind of on the fence with what Ticket said, right? So
Oh,
Ticket,
what do
he
you
had
say?
said some shit like about a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I believe. Maybe Sean. I don't know if Sean been listening to Ticket lately, but he had came out with a video, when Austin Reeves when he went down with his injury and stuff during Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And then with Rich Paul, had that podcast with Kellerman and whatnot, and he was saying they should trade him, for Jaren Jackson Jr. If I'm like Ticket said, if I'm Austin Reeves, I'd fake an injury and just sit out for the rest of the season. I only want to play with LeBron James no more. I'm kind of on the fence like that. I don't know if y'all agree with me or not, but hey,
That's a good one, humble. Even I said it like wave the white flag and just that's tough though. But I don't think Austria, the competitor that Austria is, I don't think he would do that though. But who
Yeah,
but
bro.
I
knows?
mean,
I don't.
his agent did pull up on Rich
Yeah,
Paul, so I'm
that's
pretty
good.
sure the agent.
I'm glad that he said that. But now once Austria's agent pulled up to Rich Paul, now Rich Paul next day switches up his story. Now he's more like, Austin is a great player. I didn't mean anything behind it. Mm-hmm.
I honestly think that that's not in Austin Reed's character to sit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yo,
don't think so either. But if I was, I kind of agree with Ticket, bro. Like, I don't want to play with LeBron no more, man. After
No.
your agent done came out like that, I don't want to. No,
No.
I'm good.
hey, you know what, bro? I think it's this, bro. I think low key LeBron likes Austin Reeves, but I think Rich Paul don't like Austin Reeves.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
If Rich
Mm.
Paul don't like him, LeBron don't like him.
Yeah.
They both go hand in hand.
But the fact
Hey,
that LeBron said, shout out to the 80 people on here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Appreciate you guys loving the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate the love and support. Also, yeah, what LeBron said, me and Austin, I love Austin. You know how I feel about him. I ain't gonna lie. LeBron's working at overtime right now on lids because he's capping.
y'all think he lying about liking
Yes.
Austin
Salute,
Reeves?
Elder.
Yes.
He lie about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a great.
like Ticket said, he sent Rich Paul out here, his little minion, his chihuahua that go out there and say that about
And
Austin Reeves.
what really pissed me off too, Rich Paul was diving up, drawing up a play for LeBron during the game. He was talking to LeBron James, your agent, and JJ was trying to get your attention. You were ignoring your coach. Like, come on.
It's all this is what's going on, and I'm sure y'all can see it because we're all smart men up here.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron and Clutch is just throwing a fit right now because for the first time in his career, he's not the alpha anymore. He's not the top guy. They're not used to that, so they're just throwing a fit right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, angry Stephen A. will be dancing right now because you said that he would love it.
Man,
I'm just
Stephen A.
saying.
Smith needs to go somewhere with his hairline.
Stephen A. Smith needs to leave politics alone and just stay in his lane.
Yeah, he crazy. That's wild.
And hold on, Laker girl said I've been around. No one have invited me to. It's called turn on my post notification and come to the live.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
click
gonna
that
say.
bell, Laker girl.
Yep.
You get.
Yep.
I get the
Yep.
notifications all the
Yeah,
time.
a lot of people tell me the same thing. If you subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications to subscribe to each and every pregame show, postgame show, special edition podcast, and more, you'll get the notification. Just keeping it real.
Most of them, look, big baby, I'll come on. I watch the stream and watch y'all cook and shit, and I just click the
Appreciate
like
it.
button.
Yeah,
I don't even come in the live. I just
appreciate
cook
it.
and watch behind the scenes, bro. And I see y'all in the group chat. Y'all in there
Yeah,
cooking.
yeah.
Look, this is the most I talked about the Lakers in a minute, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but yeah, man, did you see that ass whooping the 49ers got today? 40 something 6 or some shit.
This is
that's
a big
crazy.
baby move right there, man. The trolling.
What you mean? It was. They got the ass whooped 40 to 6. And then Denver lost their quarterback for the season. Bo Nix broke his ankle.
Oh, well, hold up. On what play?
When they had the ball, they were running and they kind of slid. They got tackled. And it didn't look like he was, you know what I mean? But hey, and I told my Chargers, you have an opportunity to do something, but you folded in the playoffs once again. Justin Herbert, I said, I'm gonna say it again. You can have a great regular season, but you got to show up in the motherfucking playoffs. 0-3 in the playoffs. I
Wait,
won't say he's
no,
0-3. Justin Herbert's 0-3 in the playoffs, bro.
Hey,
I know, but big baby, big baby. What happened to your O line though?
Yeah.
Earlier in the season, what happened? Your O line was you didn't have a good O line, right?
Okay.
Your O line got hurt, right?
Yeah, but there's no excuses. And I mean, I understand the one line, I get that. But what do you do previous years? Jacksonville 27-0, lost 31-30. The second year, threw 4 interceptions, and having a single. His turnover ratio in that season was down. In the playoffs, it was horrible. And it's time for Justin Herbert, bro. I'm a Charger fan.
I agree with you, Pastor.
So since LT days, Philip Rivers, Drew Brees, I'm tired of losing with this organization, with the Los Angeles Chargers, bro. I'm tired of it. We had Jim Harbaugh. He's 0-2 with us in the playoffs. He got to get it going. I want to win. Look at the Rams. Look at the Rams. They won the Super Bowl. And if they get another one, then Puka Nacua is right about the Chargers being their little brother. He's right.
But like, big baby. Okay, so like, who is y'all? Since like we're talking about the Rams, right? Look who
Yeah.
the Rams got, right?
Whose house?
They Loki got Devontae Adams. Who did you get? Who did y'all go after, or a wide receiver that's like a star for Herbert to go throw to, like the Rams did?
We got Quentin Johnston, Ladd McConkey, Keenan Allen, but that's the thing about my LA Chargers. I've been a Charger fan for a lot of years. Our organization is scared to make big moves. I know we got Harbaugh, but our GM said today, I don't want to spend and do dumb spending. That lets me know we're not going to do much in the offseason for the LA Chargers.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm a Charger fan through thick and thin, but my dad's been RP to my dad. I actually was a Broncos fan. I have a picture of me in a Broncos jersey when I was little. So I kind of want the Broncos to win the Super Bowl in honor of my dad.
I got you. But go ahead.
As a Charger fan, bro, the Chargers had that game. We could have beat the Patriots. We could have beat the Patriots. We could have. It was a 6-3 game. We had it, but Herbert did not do anything. But guess what? We're interviewing Mike, your coach, on Monday for offensive coordinator.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did research him. He's a great offensive mind.
Mm-hmm.
But he's fits in the offensive coordinator position along with Brian Dable of the New York Giants. Great-minded, well coaches right here, man. And this is season to make or break for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. I'm a Charger fan through thick and thin, but I'm having a love-hate relationship with you right now. But you're gonna have to prove it to me in the playoffs. I don't care if you have the best record in the season. For let's say next year, 12-3. I don't care what you do in the regular season, as long as you produce in the playoffs. Everybody talks about it's a great regular season. Well, look at the playoffs. What do we do? You're not just for like sorry, angry, but I'm like the Steelers. Great winning season with Mike Tomlin, and they don't produce in the playoffs.
Why you apologize to me?
Because you're a Steelers fan. Your team went 0-7 with Mike Tomlin.
I done sit up here and said worst over the past 7 years.
I just like. Do you think those
y'all got a coach? I don't got a coach.
But when it comes to sport, to me, my personal opinion, when it comes to sports, I think it's because I'm a Laker fan. I have 17 championships I've experienced a lot of them, but maybe I just have maybe mine's just putting up too much pressure on the Chargers, and I have had that standard. But I want to win regardless. You know what I mean? Like Dodgers, man, they're about to three-peat.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like.
You see, big baby. I think it's that, like, yes, you have a good team. It's just like I said earlier, your O line got hurt early in the season, right? And then you don't have Herbert doesn't have a wide receiver to throw to, right? He doesn't have that superstar like the Rams have, you know what I'm saying, or like the Miami Dolphins have. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that guy, so he has to. These low key guys, he has to throw to these like low key unknown wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? We know them because we're football, low key football guys, but those guys don't get the job done. He needs a superstar wide receiver, and he don't have that.
You know who'd be perfect for this Los Angeles Chargers team? Jefferson from Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
But
give him one of those. Yes.
Do I think the Chargers are going to do that? No, we're going to get somebody from the draft. It's just I know how my team runs. That toxicity that Dean Spanos runs over there in that organization. He doesn't know. He doesn't. He does. He's conservative as it. Sorry, I'm just ranting about my Chargers.
No, you
But
good, bro.
like I guarantee, if we had Sean McVay with the Chargers, I think we would have won a Super Bowl with Sean McVay if he was over here with the Chargers.
So you're saying the Packers head coach?
No, Sean McVay from the Rams. Rams
Rams?
are.
Oh, okay, my
And
bad.
guess what? One of our Charger players is on the Rams.
So
Pool
wait,
four.
so hold up, so big baby. So you're telling me that your owner, the GM owner, said that he doesn't want to make no moves. He doesn't want to spend no money.
No, it's not like he doesn't want to spend money. He just wants to spend his money right.
Oh, the right way.
The right way, but that lets me know that they're going to be conservative. I've seen this team time and time again. We have great people in here. LT, Philip Rivers.
Mhm.
I'm tired of being the same shit every year. Get hyped up, win regular. I know it's juice when we beat the Eagles, Chiefs. I get that,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
when it matters most in the playoffs, if you don't produce, we're 0-3 with Herbert as a quarterback. It's time to get it done, Herbert, or you're up out of here. And then what player I want? I would take Joe Burrow right now. Joe Burrow's 5-2 in the playoffs. He went to the Super Bowl. He knows what it takes. If Joe Burrow was on this Charger team, or if Patrick Mahomes was on this Charger team, you know what I mean? If Jalen Hurts was on his team, we would be where we get to. But it's just I'm tired of seeing Chargers lose. I'm tired of seeing the Lakers lose. I'm just tired of seeing my teams lose, man.
I
So that's
got you.
why.
Hey, listen, bro. I understand. I got you, but I just feel like, bro, like
Hey, the
just
Dodgers
have
won, so
just look have faith with Herbert because he's a.
I've been trying
I
to
have
have faith.
faith with him. I have faith
I've
because,
been,
like I said before, he doesn't have the wide receiver, bro. He doesn't
bro,
have that Justice
bro.
Jefferson.
I've been waiting for Justin Herbert to turn. Bro, I've been watching Justin Herbert for a while from Oregon.
Hmm.
He just he's a great regular season quarterback, and when it matters most in the playoffs, he chokes, and that's the honest to God truth. I'm keeping it 100. And guess he did the same thing, Philip Rivers.
Tua does the same thing to my quarterback does. So I can't say nothing.
But you know who's interested in Herbert? I saw the Jets. Give us that second overall pick, and
I'm sorry. I would die for Herbert. So
I can't do
it's
it anymore
crazy to see you complaining about him, but I want him. That's crazy.
because I'm tired of doing this every year with my Chargers. Get the playoffs, yay! We're the
Did you
best
just say
team
you
in
would die
football
for
in LA.
Herbert?
I'm saying, like, as for him to be my quarterback, angry. Oh my god, dog.
see, hey, Ira,
I'm
bro, you
saying,
gotta start. You be sugarcoating
hey,
shit, bro. Like,
What,
humble. If you put Matthew Stafford, if you switch Matthew Stafford and Herbert, what happens with what would happen if you put
bro,
Justin
Matthew
Herbert with the
Stafford is
Rams?
elite. He
If you
would
put him on the
definitely
Chargers,
get the Chargers over hump. And
yes,
look, I'm just saying this from what I've seen, and then
I don't know.
like I said, I have a good friend that works for the Rams, bro.
yeah,
Matthew Stafford, bro, he's elite, bro.
yes, he is.
Dude,
And
I'm telling you, bro. Like, I
they
think
might,
he would definitely get the charge over the hump.
yeah, he
Oh
would.
yeah, definitely, most for sure.
And I'm just telling. That's the thing, though. Like, it's just like we had a chance to win it. We went 5-1 in the division and didn't even make the division. We didn't win the division. Like how? Like
And you know what's crazy about that, big baby? Like, y'all started off the season kind of solid
yes,
too. Like,
yeah. And guess what happened? Us losing to the Giants messed up our momentum.
yeah, that loss definitely.
That one and against the Washington Commanders and the Colts, and then getting beat by the Houston Texans at home. That referee messed up the call. Just little ticky tack
But
things.
baby, do you blame the head coach too, or just the quarterback?
I think the decisions for Jim Harbaugh could be like, what are you doing? But also offensive coordinator as well, Greg Roman, but he fired him for a reason. Or line coach is terrible. I'm just done with my charge for the year. If I have a team to pick, if Rams get it done, Chargers will be 0-2, and that, you know what I mean? Like, basically, the Rams are better than the Chargers. We had opportunities to do it this year. The thing is wide open this year. But whoever wins the Super Bowl, congrats to it. And whoever wins the Super Bowl, nobody should say it's an asterisk. Nobody could call this season asterisk. Whoever,
this is my thing. Like, and you made a point.
yeah,
And you said earlier that like the ownership for the Chargers said that he didn't want to spend money to make this some kind of wild move or something like
yeah,
that. I look at like the Cronkies, right? So the Cronky
yeah,
that owns the Rams and the Nuggets. They say they cheat, but it's obviously the dad Cronky, like the father.
yeah.
He obviously made some really great moves, and it's possible the Rams might be back in the Super Bowl.
They might be
3 years later.
Yeah, and they might because Chicago's a team. The coach over there is very talented minded. But that Rams defense, bro, that Rams defense, they got that
Yeah,
one.
they spending money.
Yep,
They drafted well. They got they picked up Devontae and Devontae said, look, he wanted to be somewhere where he feel like he can be himself and be part of a good brotherhood. And
yep,
the Rams definitely have a good brotherhood.
they
And
do.
McVay, he's a tremendous coach, bro.
Yep,
Like
he's a baller.
Hey, yo, humble. Guess what? I mean, speaking of John McVay, you know what I'm saying? Like he grew up being the freaking water boy from what's that dude from the Raiders? John, not John. So yeah, I forgot. John Gruden. So
Yeah,
like he grew up like learning everything from John Gruden. So
and then he
yeah,
came from under Mike Shanahan too. Him and
yeah,
Shanahan's
yeah,
son Kyle. They
yeah.
both was under Shanahan when he was in Washington, the
but
Redskins at the time.
Hmm.
but Micah, you're a Giants got Harbaugh now. The
Yeah,
Giants
Michael, you can't say nothing. You got hardball now. You should be
Harbaugh.
happy.
You guys got a team that can be like what the Patriots did. Go like 13-3 and shock a lot of people, and
I
it's
wouldn't go that far.
what you.
What?
They still in the NFC East.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but they
speaking
could
of
make
that,
some
man,
moves in the draft, though. Go ahead, big baby. Stop that.
that interception by Josh Allen, I think it should have been. That was tough. It was a bang bang play. The Brandon Cooks got held. It's just unfortunate for the Bills. And if I'm Buffalo, if I'm Josh Allen, I'm trying to get up out of Buffalo, go somewhere else.
Ooh, really?
There's some Steelers fans that want Josh Allen.
I would take Josh Allen with the Chargers. I would trade Justin Herbert picks and do everything.
I mean, do you think he should leave, or because like he don't have the wide receivers?
No, it's the same thing every year. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't have receivers. I saw a stat he was 0 something in crunch time and 0 something. He's
Look,
it's,
I know a lot of us don't like this team, but it's America's favorite team.
Cowboys.
I mean,
I think Josh
Cowgirls.
Allen will be. I think he'd be a solid fit for Dallas.
Yeah.
I think they need to get off of Dak Prescott.
Oh boy, they should have got it gave up on him for a long time.
Prescott angry will probably throw his phone. Breaking news: Steelers trade for Dak Prescott.
Man, Steelers will
Joe
never do
Burrow,
that.
Joe Burrow, he'll be solid with Pittsburgh.
I would love to have Joe Burrow, man.
Joe Burrow, yeah, Joe
Everybody
Burrow.
would. Hey yo, listen.
But I think the
Go
Rams
ahead.
might try to get Burrow if Stafford retire after this year.
Nah, if he but he pull a Clayton Kershaw like what Clayton Kershaw did, win the World Series and retire, huh?
Yeah,
What's the
I think that's what Stafford's going to do. I think he's going to go out a champion and he's going to retire.
Yeah,
He
I gotta
old.
edit. I gotta edit.
Yeah.
I gotta edit this video after I'm done about the Lakers black.
Chargers.
Man,
Hey,
and that's the thing. Raider fans shouldn't even talk. They're one of the worst organizations ever. I know they got Super Bowls. What have they done besides that? Fire coaches, hire coaches, fire. And it's like if my team was 1-2-14 and like they have no one to talk, they got no one to pick, and you're making fun of teams that are losing the playoffs. What have you done this year? Oh wait, and I think Freddie Mendoza, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
mhm.
I think he's talented, but I think he's a little bit overhyped.
He is. The people don't see that, big baby. People just see his Heisman and low
Yeah,
key. If you go look at the schedule,
yeah.
he really hasn't played nobody but freaking Ohio State, and he's gonna play us.
And guess
So
what?
Monday is gonna show.
When he plays
Oh
against
man,
Pittsburgh,
Indiana's gonna whoop y'all ass, bro. Cut it
Oh
out,
my
man.
god! Oh, here we go.
Y'all finna
Okay,
get spanked, bro.
all right.
Like
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
so
they finna dog walk y'all,
but
bro.
but
No,
This
but
is
ain't
my
one of
none
them
of that.
seasons where I feel like, look, and I ain't gonna cut you off, big baby
no
OG,
go yeah
but
yeah yeah. Know what you mean?
I just
Go ahead.
think Indiana is one of them teams where like they just click on all cylinders. Like every other year, there's gonna be a college team that's gonna be elite, and they go undefeated, they win, and then you probably won't hear from them ever again. Like India might not be good next year, but they got it, bro. I think that this is their year, bro. They came out of nowhere. They were sneaky. Like nobody didn't expect them to win. Ohio State, my team, Georgia, and
W
Alabama.
two
Obviously,
W 2 hours in the chat, y'all. W 2 hours. W 2 hours. I got a lot of editing to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna do.
W 2 hours, bro.
I use CapCut now. I've been doing better editing. I got to do a lot of editing tonight or tomorrow morning because that when I did my intro, I saved until 6 in the morning editing my intro for my video.
Hey man, hey listen, you
putting in that work, big baby,
yeah,
bro.
keep on putting in that work, man. You
Mamba
know,
mentality, bro.
But shout out to
You see
Angry.
my picture, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Angry though for encouraging me to start editing more and doing different intros. Shout out to you, Angry.
that's good. Yo, I want to low
Hey,
And
key.
man,
Angry the big bro, man. Angry out here dropping music and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
Yeah,
man, salute to you, bro.
yeah,
hey man, appreciate that, man.
yeah. Hey, yep.
you see that y'all over here talking about y'all football teams. My football team don't have a quarterback or a head coach or a
Hey,
GM.
hey, guess what? Your national championship team is in, or your college team is in the national championship. So, and I think y'all defense is going to turn up. I saw another couple games they ball out.
Yeah, yeah. I just hope we get the win, man, because it's been a long time. But man, I'm just mad about
Well,
the Dolphins, though. Real low key.
yeah. It's about to be 3 a.m. where you at, lad? Huh?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, but I just want to appreciate everybody. Shout out to the 73 people and everybody on Twitter, YouTube, Twitter. Shout out to everybody in the chat, Rez Dog and the rest of them boys in the chat. Lakers all day dope, Humble Sports, Angry Lakers fan,
You dig?
Sean, everybody else in the mother chat. Shout out to everybody, man, and hit that like button, subscribe, and Angry Lakers fan. Thank you for inspiring me to do better. I appreciate you, bro. Salute.
Hey man, thank you for listening. Because I done gave advice before and they just went in one ear out the other. So I appreciate you listening, applying yourself, and wanting to get better.
Yep, and a slow process is better than no process. So that's take it day by day to get better. You feel me, Rez Dog? You feel me?
Hey man, you better get that merch made, man.
It's right here. It's already made. Go to D4.
No. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you feel me merch. Get that made.
You feel me? You feel?
That's your catchphrase for the channel now. Get that merch.
Yeah, you feel me? All right.
Hey, but how long does the shipping come? Cause I moved and stuff like that. Like, how long does the merch come in?
Like for mine, probably like a week.
A week. So probably like the same thing as yours, Angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything happens through T Public. Um Big Baby's not with T Public. He's with another company. I'm with T Public. Everything works through them. Depending on what shipping you pay for.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna look into that. You feel me merch right now. Actually, I'm gonna hit up the dude, tell him to make me you feel me merch. But yeah, I'll send you the link. Use promo code back to back, get 15% off.
There you go.
All right, man. You guys have a blessed one, and let's go, Indiana.